Hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm pretty sure y'all can. But fuck it. Bored. I'm not really even scheduled to be live right now, so I should have went and got another coffee. Either way though, we locked in. Some more of it. We locked in. Let's see if we can get the crew to show up. See if we can get the crew to show up. See if we can get the crew to show up. Give me a second. What's the word, y'all? Let me turn my other light on. I know I'm looking crazy. There you go. Too much light. Never too much light. Never too much light. Top of the top. It ain't even that early, but shit. What up with y'all? Get on here and poke around, see what's going on. Let's see what's up with the dashboard first. Poke around, see what's going on. What's the word, people? Let's get to it. Let's get to it. A whole lot of it. Let's get it started. You know what I like to do? Let's poke around on Google. We'll poke around on YouTube. See what these, matter of fact, let's go straight to YouTube. Let's see what these YouTube streets talking about. It's been so much going on in the last week. Let's see if we can get caught up on a few things. Let's see if we can get caught up on a few things. Let me see. Let me pull the screen up. Oh shit, that's the wrong shit. Oh shit, here it go. Gang it out. There it go. There it go. There it go. Damn. My shit high. Fuck. Mike. My shit doubled up. Mic check, mic check. Mic check. Mic. I think we good. We good. We good. Pay me no, never mind. Don't pay me no, never mind. Yeah. So we're gonna poke around. Let me see. We can start right here though first. Wait. I'll leave this over here. We'll do this. We'll poke around on YouTube and see if we can get caught up on some shit. Let's see what the algorithm's showing me today. What the fuck pops up? Southside declared war with the Crips. I did this yesterday, but oh yeah, I did see that P4K from the Baby Stone Gorillas. He responded to well, I don't know about he responded to the allegations that he got, or the baby, any members of the Baby Stone Gorillas got banged on and then banged their hood. So allegedly, 4Extra claims that him and Spody Face was walking through the mall and seeing the Baby Stone Gorillas. Apparently, they was mistaken, and now it's starting this whole back and forth. Let me see.
So yesterday, Adam22 finally made it official and hired 4Extras at No Jumper.
No
Right.
Jumper, coolest podcast in the world. I'm back today with my man, and we officially made it official. We have reached an agreement.
Off the back.
Off the back.
Off the back. Off
Look,
the back.
I met a lot of talented people over the years, but I really believe in you. And I'm excited to play a role and have a helping hand in what you're building, because I feel like I've seen a lot of people have momentum and up at some point. You've got so much charisma, so much talent, so much personality, so much potential. We gotta make the best of it. So I'm excited to have you as a part of No Jumper, man.
First off, I want to say thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for believing in me.
Off the back.
Off the back.
Off the back.
Lock it in. Off the back.
Some people are saying he got hired to replace Brick Baby. I don't personally agree with that narrative, but let me know what y'all think about 4Extra get hired at No Jumper in the comment section. Now, a few months ago, word around these YouTube streets is that Baby Stone Gorillas got pressed by 4Extras and his cousin Spody Face at the mall. Come to find out, it wasn't Baby Stone Gorillas. It was actually a guy by the name of TP3, where this narrative came from, that ran into Baby Stone Gorillas and ran into 4Extras at the mall, but it wasn't at the same time.
Okay, so I'm making this video just to finally clear up the rumors and the different narratives that was made about the Baby Stone Gorillas and the 4Extras running into each other at the Crenshaw Mall, because this done went viral. This done different platforms that have been talking about it.
Did you really run into Baby Stone Gorillas on the mall?
Nah.
Live stream, I guess you said that.
See, that's the cold part.
Yep.
See, look, man, come on, you to see me on this. But look, you know what I'm saying? I'm immediately. But this, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people say you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna finally speak the truth about that video, because that was talked about surrounded around one video that I had made about seeing 4Extra in the Baby Stone Gorillas or top 5.
He immediately already had the mindset he gonna approach them.
Pause real quick. Pause just for a second.
Hold on.
I want to pause real quick. I want to give a shout out to this brother real quick, because he's a good young brother. He's a non-affiliated. He does his thing, sell his merch. He sells his lemonade. He lives in the jungles. You know what I'm saying?
Sell lemonade.
He's a part of the culture. You know what I'm saying? But he don't bang. A good brother.
Shout out him, but let me say
I
this
think
real quick.
At the Crenshaw Mall.
There's a video of him getting knocked out somewhere I seen.
Which they were both at the Crenshaw Mall. They was both there at the same time. But they never ran into each other. They had got it twisted, because I said in the video, told Top 5, I said, hey, bro, I'm gonna tap in with you to get my TP3 merch and stuff inside your video, you feel me? So, like, I'm gonna tap in
Up and stuff. And then I see some other and I noticed that it was top 5 Baby Stone Gorillas. I'm like, oh, that's my boy. I'm like, what's good, brother? How you doing? Feel me? Like, hey, bro, one of these days, for me, let TV sponsor on your videos, get you some. He was like, oh, for sure. What do you, like, we can make that happen? I was like, I bet I'm gonna tap in with you. Boom. That go
with me, because I said inside the video, I was like, oh, I feel like a celebrity, because everybody was coming up to me. They're like, oh, that's TV3, because, I got a bunch of people that supported TV3, the movement, all that for me, because, I push the peace, the positivity, whoop, so they seeing me. They're like, oh, that's TV3, so I got a bunch of coming around me and my members. My TP3 members is my big brother and my brother Ken. We standing there, we got like 4, 5, 6 young up to us. They like, oh, that's TV3 with you, bro. No, all that, with you, whatever. Because this is the part where it kind of got confusing and got twisted, you feel me?
So we chilling right there. We got it now. The section where I'm at, it's about a lot of chilling with me. You feel me? So in the section where I'm chilling, a lot of that came and talked to me. They still chilling right there with me. So now I look deep. My boy 4Extra start coming down the escalator. He had him too. I'm talking about these like this. They staring at us. I already knew the deal. I already knew the energy. They looking at us like, oh yeah. So when they coming down the escalator, I immediately, like my big brother, he immediately already had the mindset he gonna approach them, because we know these dudes, you feel me? But we gotta make sure we let our presence be known, like, you feel me? So he see him coming down, so my brother immediately was like, "Hey, what's good, 4 Extra?" You remember as TV3, you feel me? We was at the Juneteenth event, you know, giving out the lemonades, and he was like, "Oh, I remember y'all on me, yeah, because we was about to come down here tripping on folk."
This is where they got the whole narrative twisted. These little videos, they're making it seem like the baby's are still with me, in that when 3 minutes later, when 4 Extras come down, when 4 Extras come pressing up on us, or, you know, letting us know what it is, for me, that are standing with us, the babies are still with us, but they're quiet. They just sitting there just quiet. They're not saying nothing. That never happened. Bro, these are two active members, bro. You feel me? 2 active gangs, bro. That would never even happen, bro. Like, real logic from the streets, living in this, we already know that would have never happened. 4 Extras with top 5, that would have never happened. That whole little incident would have never happened like that, bro. You feel me? So 4 Extras, he came down and
came out and said it
us,
never
like,
happened.
I'm like, oh yeah, you don't remember us? We TV3, you know, this what we pushed. We pushed we was at the Juneteenth. He like, oh y'all, I do remember y'all. Y'all was selling the lemonades, because, you know, y'all was selling the lemonades at the Juneteenth. Boom. All right, that's done. That's the story. That's the truth of that whole story. So I don't know where they start, but I understand. At the end of the day, I'm not gonna speak anything negative on that situation. At the end of the day, TV3 gotta still stand on what we stand on, and we stand on the positivity. We stand on the uplifting, the elevating.
Well, there it is.
Growing the young men and women out here, trying to get them to the next level. Trying
In
to
his
show
mind,
them
he thought he bumped into the Baby Stone Gorillas.
Because, you know, all that is, it's whatever. You feel me? They get your money, young. You feel me? For real, for real. But I just want to be able to come on here, clarify all that up, and, you know, just let y'all know the truth, because that's the truth.
Blackstone, spreading all these you be doing. You's a
Man, I would like to just conclude this video, man. I know y'all know this is the day after I got knocked out. Yeah.
Told you he got knocked out.
I take my consequences as a man, because the way that the video sounded, and the way that it came off as if, you know, they did run into each other, and, you know, I literally only motive that I had with making that video is just like, it was just crazy just seeing them both inside the mall at the same time. One was upstairs, one was downstairs. But I just want to be able to come on here, clarify all the mall at the same time. One was upstairs, one was down. It was because of the father. As you know, as
Hit that like button. Let's go.
just like, you know.
Damn, that's crazy.
When he talked to me, he said, remember that day we was in a mall and we went down the elevator, me, you, and the homie Avelino? I'm like, yeah. He like, this was it. I'm like, never. It's because when we went down, look, we was on the top. We came out the store at the Crenshaw Mall, shop exact thing that happened. You go rewind. It's cameras all in there, so you can rewind it. We went down the elevator. We down the thing on a dead homies. We come down the elevator. It's a group, like, little kids. It's one tall one. And
Somebody
like,
gonna find that footage.
3 or 4 little, what's the name, little ones. So when we went down the thing.
Chad, somebody gonna find that footage. Guaranteed somebody gonna show up with that footage talking about, oh, we got the Baby Stone Gorillas in the mall getting pressed by 4 Extra footage. Watch that mall footage show up. These niggas is relentless. They gonna find it, watch.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be banking. You get what I'm saying? We go down the thing, they all in the group. I'm like, who is this? So soon as we get down, they're like, oh, what up? I'm like, where you from? They're like, oh, we on bang. No, 4 Extras like off the back. I'm like, oh, on the dead homies. I'm dead homies. I'm on one. They're like, no.
And you didn't notice any like tattoos on their faces?
Man, them young, man. They young. So you get what I'm saying? I'm like, keeping up with
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? On the dead homies. So on 40 Crip, they set in and banged us. So we got on, we shook, we went across back the street to the hood, right there, you get what I'm saying? Because we right across the street from the mall, you get what I'm saying? And then they come out, and I'm like, what? And then when I see them, I'm like, they said they didn't gangbang.
Right.
It was fans. They was fans on a dead homie,
Really?
on my daddy, on my mama, on Vernon Avenue, I'm dying. They can say it was fans, cuz, and gangbang. If really gangbang, they would need to put them off. Because on a dead homie, gangbang, bro. On a dead homie, I don't lie on no man.
After that interview, P4K went live on Instagram, and he said if he was getting the 8 phase with 4 extras, he gonna let that knife work.
Y'all pay attention to the signs? Come on, bro. You think a ran in? You think a gonna ask me where I'm from with these tattoos on my face? You know when a telling a lie, when or not. You feel me? When a not. Dead homies. Dead homies.
Cuz got some bustles on his face.
Actually believed it. He keep, you know, ain't never did no jumpers 10 times in 1 month. He ain't never did no jumper 20 times in 1 month. Damn, blood, you need that money that bad? It ain't wrong with it. Ain't nothing wrong with getting money. You feel me? But damn, no jumper 10 times. You getting paid to lie? Couldn't pay me $1 million to tell a lie on all that high power shit like he can't get clapped up. No, he gonna get clapped up. He only survived so long because it's been jail. In and out of jail. In and out of jail. In and out of jail. Jail saved his life. Dead bones. Blood, I can't wait to see him. I cannot wait to see that old man off the back. Off the back. I can't wait to see his. I swear to God, like if I ever run into the county, I'm gonna press blood. I swear to God. Yeah, make it right. I'm gonna press blood. Like, what's up with your old rat? I'm Blackstone. Nigga talking about you ran into me. You ran into me now. I'm Blackstone. I need that. He gonna be like, oh, 4-0. This young niggas own that. About the 4 extras. Yeah, homies, I need 2 with you off the bat. Dead homies, you win something, you lose something, but I know I ain't gonna stop till I win. Dead homies, nah, I ain't you niggas. It's on the dead homies. It's off the back. It's off the back with him. Off the back. Like off the back. Off the back, straight back. We gonna crash. Me and him, we gonna crash. I'm telling you. Me and Blood, we gonna crash. I know how that's gonna go. Nigga gonna run like 3-4 phases with Blood. Back to back, back to back. We gonna get down. And nigga, I'm gonna have animosity against Blood. We gonna squabble every day on JS. And then one day, I'm just not gonna be feeling it. And I'm gonna stab Blood on Jungle. So, that's just how that's gonna go. I'm gonna poke Blood. $150, nigga. You been in the county. You been to the pen. You know what $150 is. I'm gonna poke you. I'm gonna say, nigga. I'm gonna fight your buster ass, nigga. Give you more than 4-5 phase, nigga. After that, I'm poking you. Straight up.
And I'm seeing that P4K still not letting up on 4 extras. He went at him again on Top Notch Interviews. Y'all go subscribe to Brett's channel. I see he releasing an interview part by part. And Brett only got about 50 subscribers. So y'all make sure I hit that subscribe button on his channel. Get tapped in. He got content. I see got his content going on. So y'all go tap in on his channel. But he went at 4 extras again about the situation. And he say 4 extras never seen him a day in his life.
4 extra, this is for you. P4K, BSG. You ain't never seen me in your life. So we'll make you go on the internet and say that you seen us in a mall. Man to man. Young old man. What makes you go on the interview and say you ran into us, knowing you, I can't even say us, because you never ran into me. Like, we're a group as a whole, but we don't always be.
Now check this out. Non-existent chat. Y'all check this out. This gonna get spooky. This gonna get spooky. They're going to bump into each other. And they're going to crash. This is another one of them situations where Adam has somebody on this platform and he says something and it led to some further shit. The last situation I remember like this was the Draco the Ruler situation. Draco went and sat on no jumper and was saying shit about apparently on YG. And the Bloods apparently whatever didn't like it. Them two crews met up at a show or bumped into each other, should I say. And we know how that situation ended. And we have another one festering itself right here in front of us. Now, I don't know what y'all think. Y'all might think this shit is fun and games when you're not here in Los Angeles. But I know real niggas from BPS. I know real niggas from 40s for sure. And I don't want to see. I mean, these two gangs is already at it. It's already up with these two gangs. But come here. That's my dog. Come here, Smokey. Sit down. Sit down. But to throw flames on it by having these two niggas, like the fact that Adam thought it would be a good idea to have a known active gang member on his platform speaking on another member of another known active member. Oh, you bumped into these guys? Like, that's none of your business. Even if he did, this is no jumper, bro. This is no, think about that. This is no jumper, bro. Why are you asking a 40 Crip member if he bumped into somebody from BPS? Let's think about that, bro. That's wild. That's wild in itself. Think about that. Adam. You are a hip hop podcast. There is no reason you should be having a platform that you have. Well, 4 million or whatever, 5 million subscribers, whatever, bro. To sit down an active gang member and ask him if he bumped into his ops in the mall. Like, what is you talking about, bro? What do you really got 4 extras up there for? Now I'm asking. Cause that's crazy. That's crazy. Remember when Crip Mac came up there? And then Crip Mac said something bad about T-Rail? Pretty much dissed T-Rail on the platform. Kablazi made the accidental mistake of asking him about his op on TV. I mean, not on TV, but, you know, on your platform on YouTube. And then you made a rule to where you wouldn't be, you know, mentioning T-Rail to Crip Mac or Crip Mac to T-Rail. Pretty much you said you wasn't going to be mentioning the ops. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't going to be asking gang members about their ops. What happened to that rule, Adam? What happened to that rule, Adam? I think there's a disconnect. Somebody needs to sit down and talk to Adam. There's really like a disconnect, bro. Like, after all the events that done happened at No Jumper, bro, I feel like there gotta be some kind of disconnect. It gotta be. It gotta be some kind of disconnect, bro. There's no way Adam don't see this. I mean, like, in hindsight, when he asked the question, he probably didn't see it. Now, for sure, he see it. Oh yeah, just making sure all audio is good. Yeah, for sure, he see it, bro. There's no way you can't see where this is going. I'm damn near having deja vu. Cause I see where this is going, y'all. I'm damn near having deja vu. Adam's sitting up there acting like he's oblivious to the questions he's asking and the things that 4 Extras is saying and how this shit could have a ripple effect through the streets of Los Angeles, bro. Okay, you kick it off with one gang, kicks it off with a lot of other gangs. See, I'm starting a podcast. It's called the 110 Podcast. I'm just going to call it that. I might call it the 110 Show. Just do it like that, the 110 Show. Yep. The 110 Show. But yeah, we're going to be talking about a lot of this shit. That's why you see the new background and all this type shit. Because the 110 Show going to be a little bit more like, you know, a little more structured. Numbered from the gate. Like, feel me? We're going to come out numbering our shit from the gate. No cap. But, yeah. This is not good at all. This is not a good situation. Cause 4Xtra's been out doing this thing for a while now. If you really want to think about it, for the better part of the year, he been going crazy since Crip Mac been down. He been going crazy. Like, feel me? And he been keeping the energy up. His energy ain't came down none. He keeping us enthused. Like, feel me, with the content. And it's been they have the 40s have a lot of ops out here. Like, feel me, they're from the neighborhood car, they're from the rolling car. There's a lot of gangs that could have been said something about 4Xtras. So a lot of people, the Baby Stone Gorillas could have been mentioned this nigga said it. The BPSs is probably one of their biggest ops. This is a real gang war that's been going on for over 30, 40 years in the streets. That's their real ops. The Baby Stone Gorillas could have been mentioned 4Xtras. They could have been said his name. They could have been came on live. They could have been playing with that boy name. No disrespect to 4Xtras. I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? They're ops. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. Like, feel me? Your ops play with your name. Like, feel me? And 4Xtras could have been did that. But the fact that somebody, even the fact that you probably heard about that, Adam, in private, the fact you chose to ask him on air, on the platform, was just incredibly, what I would call incredibly reckless, bro. Reckless, bro. If you trying to see him do better and you trying to hire 4Xtras to put him in a position where he gonna win in life, bro, I felt like that was just incredibly reckless. It's really no excuse for it, but that was because the same thing happened with Draco on your platform, bro. You got Draco sitting at the table and you asking him questions, trying to play like you don't know what you asking him. And I'm pretty sure you know what you be doing, Adam. I'm pretty sure you know what you be doing. That's crazy. Adam started a gang war. He did it. That's just crazy. So you hired 4Xtras, announced to everybody that you hired them, and then you gonna hold on, let me put my dog. Okay, he getting on my nerves. Then the day you announced that you hired him, you decide to ask him about the BPSs, the Baby Stone Gorillas, the BSGs, however y'all want to refer to them. In what logical world do you make a decision to do that? So we got Drex the Joint out here trying to start a gang war, as eloquently called out by our boy DW Flame. And Adam22 out here is trying to start a gang war. Damn. Let's finish out the video right quick, man.
Together all the time. And I'm pretty sure if you ran into one of the homies, they would have told me or would have heard about it. You get what I'm saying? But as you said, you ran into us, nigga, you in my life. Now say you say, oh, you be in jail, you be going to jail every other week. I'm about to be in the pens. I'm really gonna press your I can't wait to be you. Because 10 times no jumpers in a week, you need that check. Dead homies. You need no jumper money. Fight so. I ain't never do no jumper 10 times in 1 week. I swear to you. Not even 1 week, a month. No jumper 10 times in a month, you're brave. Adam, pay Come on, bro. Come on, Adam. You paid to cut this check to lie. And you paid me $1 million to lie on blood. Me $1 million to lie on nobody. You paid me $2 million to make up a fake story. You gotta be pure, 100% rock solid. That's how I knew you wasn't rock solid. When she went on that internet and said you ran into us, and then Adam asked him and said, you didn't see any kind of cartoon logos that, you know, for you to know that them the Baby Stone Gorillas? All these kids, and it got nothing to do with the fact that you're mine, because if you seen us, every member from the group got a face tag. Everybody except E-Killer. But you gonna know EK. You gonna know the energy. Because he gonna announce himself. You gonna know him. We gonna all announce ourselves, but you get what I'm saying? Like, Top being tatted, he got the 5, got on our face. Ain't no you didn't see that. If you know these tattoos individually, each one of us got tatted up, face, neck, wherever, ain't know where you from. So why were you even asking where we from? If you knew this us, why are you asking where we from and we got big vibes and 5 times tatted and gorillas and NRKs and BPSs, and why are you asking where we from? And then when Adam said something, Adam said, he said, I don't believe that. Adam said, nah. He said, I don't believe that. He like, I don't believe that. They ain't going for that. He did this. Sit your lying ass down. Sit your lying ass down and tell the story. Yeah, homie sitting there lying for a little no jumper dollars.
I wasn't really updated on this whole faux extras Baby Stone Gorillas beef, and I pretty much did my research while I was making this video. I guess they sides don't get along. That's why this beef is continuing to go on, and this is still the ongoing narrative. In my opinion, they never ran into each other at that mall, though. Like, that's pretty much a fact. But at this point, it's past that mall incident.
Right.
I'm expecting Faux Extra to reply soon on No Jumper. But I just wanted to get y'all updated on where all this stemmed from. But let me know what y'all think about this whole thing in the comment section. Make sure you hit that like button. Let's get this video to 100 likes so we pass 100, 500, past 500, 1,000. Roll to 20,000 subscribers, man. Could reacts. It's only one could reacts, man. 2 channels.
That nigga went crazy on that clip. No cap. He went crazy on that clip. Yeah, man. They done pretty much 4 extras, they trying to trick you out your position, gang. I'm going to just keep it G. They trying to trick you out your position, gang. I'm just saying, bro. Adam trying to, and I'm not talking about your position at No Jumper. I'm talking about your position on these streets, bro. Adam done got you at No Jumper for content. And the same thing with Crib Mac. Adam brought Crib Mac into this content space, and Crib Mac felt the need that he had to be moving around protected. Because on No Jumper, Crib Mac went on there and made a lot of enemies just by just displaying the forehead tat. So now where we at with it? Now we got these 2 niggas speaking on each other. Well, we didn't have that happening before. These niggas was not mentioning each other. With no issues. Everybody was good. They was letting him do his thing, and he was letting them do their thing. Now what we got here, this niggas discrediting motherfuckers gangster, and, you know, and the LA Gang War is really just a big old male ego contest, man. Like, feel me? Like, we all got some personal shit going on, so Yeah, you can't discredit another nigga manhood out here. Either you saying you banged on me or just saying I didn't bang on you. It's just as it's equally as hurtful to a nigga reputation, and a nigga reputation is everything in this gangster shit in LA. I don't know. Shit, I guess we'll figure it out. We're gonna watch how this shit unfold. I actually watched the nigga whole interview. Everybody kind of like P4K kind of viral for that right now though. But he probably viral because 4X was viral, and he the only, like, outside of my nigga Deuce Flame who squabbled him, it's like he's the only one who's contesting him right now, like openly contesting him, like, bro, you a liar, you ain't this, you ain't that. He's the only one openly contesting him right now. So that's crazy. Let's see, man. Let's skate on over to this little Richard dummy. 85 views. Visited the notorious Main Street Mafia Crips. With 85 views, this probably gonna go up a little more. Let's see. Main Street Crips, Mafia Crips, are an African American street gang located on the east side of South Central Los Angeles. That's for sure. That's for sure.
They already What'd you say? You know the Main Street smoke the best, cuz. Good brands. Nobody do it better than them, cuz. Good Call of Duty in the cut. What's the last one we did? Either way. Either way. Okay. We got so much music in the vault. It's bad for niggas, bro. You trying to flat him? All I gotta do is give my boy the word to drop. Yep. It's bad, so. Y'all wanna pump y'all shit for the camera? What's the deal? Free the whole hood, man. We got like the whole hood in jail. Main Street.
All I got to say is free the fucking guys. They be home soon. You know.
Yeah, it's open for the city. All the legends, jail. Chris, they be on real soon. Main Street Crip. Ready to be shot. Stay open.
Slaves, fake seven, snoobers, families, all that. Yeah.
They got some music for y'all coming. Unreleased hot shit. You feel me?
You see
got a vault for y'all.
it. You see it. Like
be good though. Tag it though. Grip.
Free me, that's why y'all ain't heard nothing from me.
Damn.
Thirsty little bro.
Behind the scenes type shit, my boy shot her.
Oh, I was playing with, not put them. We don't do that shit over here, you feel me? It's a lot of peace, I need to look the whole other way without saying.
Now, hop that shit.
Fredo in the cut, that's a scary sight. Men down.
I know
it's recording already. It's recording? Yeah.
So I just walk up to it.
Yeah, look.
In the cut, that's a scary sight. Men down.
This video ain't
That's
shit.
crazy. I knew you was gonna
Main
drop.
Street.
Like what?
Tell you, yeah, behind the scenes, we in
Tell them
there.
they poop
Oh,
up.
9-8. Main Street, y'all see what's going on? 984, a whole lot of it, yeah.
No fly zone. No fly zone.
Somebody pissed on auto. Cap in it.
Little ass girl talking about no fly zone.
Oh, I'm getting angles. I'm getting. Hey, RW. I'm like official with this, bro.
Hey, Main Street Pub.
No.
You.
This video weak as fuck. Fucking kids. Bro, fucking kids. You talking to them for? Nigga said, should night come out? Let's see.
We mentioned the situation that he got into it with Playaways and G Money DT when Drex had a performance in LA and some beef kicked off between G Money from 9-0, Playaways from East Coast, Drex and his homies, and apparently Rowdy Rax was involved in that as well, or Rowdy Rax homies from La Puente Teresa was involved in that as well. But to give y'all a real backstory on where Drex the Joint is from, we got to hit that Santa Ana and Anaheim area. So when we seen Duno pull up on Drex the Joint, we seen him with his moms. Now, like he said, his moms look Dominican. His mom's is real dark-skinned, Hispanic or Latina woman. Now, I don't know if she actually is Dominican or if she's Mexican, but Drex the Joint 100% claims to be Mexican. Now, he's coming from this Santa Ana area, originally in the area called KPC, Crazy Proud Criminals Teresa. Now, Drex is not from KPC. He just grew up in this area. He's from like a tag-banging crew called Southside JAR, Jackers, or some may say just another regulator crew.
Fuck Jar.
Well, I'm not from there, fool.
Well, say it again, fool.
Fool, I'm not from there, dog.
Say it again, fool.
Fuck Jar, fool. Are you happy, fool?
Yeah, I'm happy. Fuck Jar, homie.
Now, this crew, like I said, is more of a tag-banging crew. We see Drex with the blue rag over his neck. We see Southside attached to this crew's name, but this is not a Sureño gang. Again, this is a crew. But with Drex originally being from Santa Ana, this is why you see that SA on his neck for Santa Ana. But this crew operates between Anaheim and Santa Ana. And they actually operate inside of another barrio, another Hispanic gang section called Boys from the Hood 13. Now, they don't claim to be from Boys from the Hood, and they don't claim to be from KPC. They are JAR, so really they like a nomadic click banging crew. And honestly, this is not something that we haven't seen before. It's a lot of hoods, Crip, Blood, and Sureño hoods
tagging crew
that end up soaking up these tag banging cliques that operate in their area. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if JAR became a part of Boys from the Hood at some point down the line, or a part of whatever hood that they operate in, that they tagging in and hanging in. The reason is these dudes are tagging in established sets. But what we see here from Drex, man, we see him rolling with a lot of people, seemingly from different hoods. But he himself hasn't said he's from a real Sureño gang, just repping Jackers. And you know, an interesting thing that we saw was from an OG homie from Barrio Boys in the Hood, where he was speaking on Drex the Joint with Lucky from Hood Stocks. Now, apparently it was floating around that Drex said he had got put onto his hood and supposedly claiming Boys from the Hood 13 out in Anaheim. But the older homie saying, like, if you got put on, why you don't come out with the other homies? Why you not around when we on the block? Really insinuating that he's kind of no good in this section. You know what I'm saying?
Well, Duno came with that dude, that little dude. What's his name? Drake. It's you know, little homie got flow, a black Mexican rapper. I don't know if he's half black or full black, but he's Mexican. Speaks Spanish. He brought Duno over here like his set. Talking about he got put on down the street, but he has a different city tattooed on his neck. Shit just don't make sense. But they should come out when everybody's out, not in the morning. But yeah, welcome to my neighborhood.
My thing is, everybody know a young dude like this just got put on. You got to be outside if you actually from here. But he also asking, if you from Anaheim and you from Boys from the Hood, why you got Santa Ana tattooed on your neck? So I think it's a lot of questions to be asked about the gangbanging from Drex the Joint. Now, Boys from the Hood is going to be in Anaheim, west of the 5 freeway.
That's tricky.
It's going to be close to like the borderline in Santa Ana, but it's technically Anaheim. And we still doing the Most Dangerous Gang series. Again, we doing the Valley next, 818. We doing Southgate, Linwood. Eventually, we going to hit Orange County, Anaheim, and Santa Ana. We probably going to be covering this hood. But just to speak on them, they go from Harbor to the 5 freeway between Gene Autry and Orangewood Avenue. Now, them apartments on Orangewood Avenue, Palm Villas, Pacific Palms, Orangewood Gardens, Parkwood Village, Hampton Point, and like I said, them Wakefield apartments that's on Hastur and Wakefield, all that's going to be Boys from the Hood territory. And this section is going to be home to multiple tagging cliques, not just the Jackers. They got RNA, BTS, JAR, and at one point they had EPK over here as well. Most recently, we seen them beefing with a set called Dark Side Reefer in Santa Ana. So these lines is kind of blurred between Anaheim and Santa Ana. But like we said, the OG homie from Boys from the Hood is repping Anaheim.
That nigga
back. I know niggas out to get me, so I never ever let. I'm so BK. I'm still screaming, fuck Big Macs. I will fuck y'all, bitch. My niggas been hit that. Strip down your homie too. Back and get his leg back in 15 G's in one day. My niggas flip that. Drake's the joint, bro. Probably mad I fucked your main hoe. Me and Craig was fucking bitches like the Bang Bros. On your top, something like a Kango. And Jay side of where them faggot niggas can't go.
And we hear him in the records dissing his enemy, some dudes from another crew called Brown Minded Criminals Crew. Again, that's not a gang either, but this is who he's dissing, not no full-fledged Southside hoods until this point. And we also seen him sit down with LA Icon talking about how we stay in this Enemigo hood. But what's been going up lately, man, what's on the internet right now, is something that we seeing from these gangs that are really outside of LA County. We seen Rodney do EMF. We all heard what them dudes is pushing, and they are in the San Gabriel Valley, not LA County. Now we see dudes from Orange County and potentially some dudes from San Gabriel Valley that are hanging with Drex pushing the same thing, that NK.
Nigga hang around niggers and shit. Nigga, he's like, why? He's like, why? Nigga, don't, nigga. Nigga, play. Don't get me started on play wave, nigga on the hood, nigga. Well, I'll drag that nigga by his hair, nigga on the hood. Nigga, he's a bitch. He's a nigga. That nigga's like 4'11", nigga. I'll slap that nigga silly with it, nigga on the hood. Ain't no real Mexican. No cap. Come on, nigga. How you Mexican in a crab, nigga? Come on, my boy on the side.
And I spoke on this a while back when we talked about hoods that are kind of outside of the inner city, especially these Sureño gangs. Once you get far enough from cities like Compton, Long Beach, Watts, Inglewood, South Central, all these places, it's going to be a concentration of a lot of different people. But when you get outside of them spots, man, you mostly are going to have, in terms of gangbanging, Sureño sets. Bloods and Crips are really underrepresented in the San Gabriel Valley and in Orange County. You have some sets. San Gabriel Valley, we got hoods like PDL, Pasadena, Denver Lane. We got hoods like Do-Rock, Altadena Block, right. West Covina. We got neighborhood West Covina. But when you step back and really take a look at the whole scene, you're going to see 90% of it is Sureño. 90% are going to be Hispanic, Latino gangs in these areas. So because of that, you have a higher probability of these gangs making mistakes like we see EMF and these dudes around Drex doing.
Shit, if it was only Asians around here, you know? A lot of Asians and shit. We're basically known for that NK, you know? Very known. And like, shit, the hood's been active. It's been active.
Saying this NK, doing all this weird shit on the internet, why is because they didn't have to grow up with black hoods or black gangs really putting it down in their area. And what we see is the young members really saying that. So clearly they also haven't had a line pushed on them by some real membership, if you know what I'm saying.
Right.
Because when you get to a certain point, that's not flying, like we saw them dudes say from Bassett Grande.
That's energy. When you hit the county, check this out, my boys, for all you fucking lames using the N-word. Okay, you're in juvenile hall, you can get away with it in the halls, G. When you hit the county, keep that same energy. Keep that N-word in your mouth, homie, and we'll see what's cracking. I don't give a fuck what hood you're from. If it's my homeboys rolling up, you're gonna get smashed off the top. So keep that energy. When you hit the halls, keep saying that N shit. Have a fucking real black man pull up to you and fucking try to smash you, see what you're gonna do. A 6'4", 300-pound fucking monster pull up on you from a hood talking about, well, let's get down real quick before your homeboy see what's cracking. See if you're a fucking man then.
That's not happening in they set. So I think some of these young dudes are kind of ignorant to the fact because they never had to coexist with some Bloods and some Crips. So that's where we hear dudes around Drexel Joint even.
Yeah, it's different. I've been telling them it's different. Yeah, they my nigga this. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. That shit go right away when they hit that county. They don't say it no more. You be like, man, they talk like black people, man. Why they always saying my nigga? Yeah. You get to that county jail, they don't say that shit no more.
Drex dissing the 9-0s and dissing the East Coast sets and dissing Crippin all together.
Nigga on the hood, nigga, come on, nigga, fuck G Money, nigga, fuck Playways too, nigga, Nacho K, East Coast K, nigga. On the set, nigga, them niggas got no type of guidance, nigga, on the hood, them niggas got no.
Saying all that and you way from Santa Ana is crazy. Saying all of that and you way in Santa, like your hood is way in Santa Ana is crazy.
No type of, them niggas ain't, not even that, them niggas ain't get laced up right, nigga, on the hood. How you brag about getting blasted at? That nigga on the hood. Come on, dude.
Nigga, 2 inches, nigga, would have hit your chest, nigga.
On the hood, niggas was bragging about not getting like popped at, like not getting like hit, nigga. What the fuck? I'm just saying, nigga. Fuck nachos.
Now that was crazy to me, man.
Cloud
to hear them words come out his mouth, dissing Crips, dissing the 9-0s, and dissing the Coast, and not really being from no set. I think this dude kind of took a step in the wrong direction.
Yeah, I think he ruined it for himself.
Because I'm not gonna lie, before this, we seen him as a member that kind of was making no mistakes as a Latino rapper. You know what I'm saying? We see him doing his thing. Up. But I think some of this fame that went to his head, some of this beef has went to his head, and then some of his homies ain't being checked, has allowed him to come under scrutiny and his homeboys to come under scrutiny. But Drex the Joint is the one that got to answer for it. And I also think he doesn't understand the true implications that come behind something like that when you dissing hoods like this, actual sets like this. And we see he for sure doesn't understand how to handle it now that his homies dropped that word in the background. We see him doing a lot of explaining.
It's over,
trying
bro.
To cover things up,
it's
trying
over
to fix
for
things.
him.
Things will never be fixed after this point. We seen him on LA Hood Media page, Hot Wheeler page.
But look, this the last time I speak about this shit. This the last time I even make a post about this shit. First and foremost, not once did I say no derogatory term towards any race, any type of race at all. Any type of race at all. But that shit was said on my platform, so I understand why I'm getting heat for it. But best believe none of my homies pressed that NK shit. None of my homies pressed that NK shit. And to the homie that did say that weird ass shit, he already got dealt with.
Trying to excuse his homies and saying that they was already reprimanded for the situation. But the thing is, they wasn't reprimanded because they said it. They was reprimanded because of everybody's reaction to it. You know, in the video when he said it, everybody don't turn and look at him crazy. You know, that's
a valid point right there. Like, is you sorry y'all got caught, or do you genuinely feel like that? That's a valid point. Because you out here doing shows, and now people gonna be looking at you sideways, bro. When you came and come in the show with the Blacks is that, bro. Drex the Joint, you and your peoples can't even do no shows in LA now. How are you gonna try and do shows in LA? It's over for you, bro. You ruined it. You ruined it before the shit started, bro. You can't do nothing. Everything you do got to be in Santa Ana now. You can't, don't even come this way. You are banned from the city, bro. You stay the fuck out there and do it up. Do it up in Santa Ana, nigga, because you are banned from the city, bro. It's over, nigga. It's over. You ruined it. Nigga, academics was fucking with you, nigga. You got an academics interview, nigga, from the West Coast, nigga, early in your career. Academics, nigga. You shitted on everything. You gonna be the first nigga to have an academics interview and don't do shit with his career. You had an academics interview and ran your career into the ground. Cause you was hanging with the homies, trying to be a real one. Just so they could say you a real one. You a fucking tagger, bro. Oh, I'm full Mexican. Why? Now you gotta claim. You could have just said I'm black, I'm Afro Latino, whatever. You could have just said that. But just because you grew up with them, you felt like you was gonna be leaving them behind or something. If you said the truth. So you had to claim what your homies been, because that's what you was doing over there, just to fit in. You ain't no Mexican, bro. That's not even considered Mexican, bro. Talking about the homie got dealt with. The homie got dealt with is hilarious. The homie he already got dealt with. The homie got dealt with is hilarious, bro.
Something that's normal to them. So it's not the fact that dude actually dropped the N-word. It's the fact that they just under fire for it right now. So that's really no just do for the DP. You know what I'm saying? They just doing it to make it look good. Now, we seen him pull up to the 9-0s, and he kind of chastised G-Money DT and Playaways for pulling up to Puente Trece hood. He said, that's cool and all that you pull up to Ballista, but that don't mean nothing. Why it doesn't mean nothing? Because he's not from Puente Trece. Like I said, what he's doing right now is kind of some nomadic gang banging, nomadic tag banging, where he's not really from a hood. He just got a lot of different members behind him. And that's what's going to bite him in the ass.
Exactly.
Somebody's going to ask for accountability at one point. Somebody's
Exactly.
going to ask for alignment at one point. Especially when you dissing the type of hoods that he's dissing.
You put niggas in
as
gunplay.
Dissing blacks. Let's just start with the...
You put niggas in gunplay. So somebody going to be like, hey, bro, before we take it any further, you got to get put on. like full-fledged. Before I go crash all the way out behind you, if I'm riding with you and doing this and doing that, bro, before we do any of that,
Gangbanging.
bro, I gotta you gotta get put on or something, nigga. Niggas ain't gonna be riding around crashing out with you behind no rap shit, nigga. You know me from the set, nigga. You out here dissing people and all that, and you expecting us to ride with you, nigga. You only dissing people because you got us with you. If you was out here by yourself, you wouldn't be trying to make all these enemies. Knock it off.
So you dissing the 90s. We all know the 9-0s as a reputable set on the west side of LA, man. We know they in a lot of beef, and we know they got a lot of allies. Some of their allies include the Hunters, include East Coast, include the Main Streets, the 6-0s, and other members of the Rolling Card, 30s and 40s and all. So you say you dissing the 90s. It's not automatic that everybody that's cool or aligned with the 9-0s is going to have beef with you. But there's a potential for that, especially when you put that NK on it. So now you're talking about all West Side neighborhood and Rolling Crips had a spotlight on your face.
Correct.
And we done seen this situation so many times. Y'all remember Block Boy? Block Boy from the mob when he was dissing the who was just dissing everybody, dissing great. They found that boy dead in his car, still murder and assault from doing this weird shit, just dissing anybody just because. And you're not really on that. Now that's just on the west side. Take it to the east side. He done said fuck all of
the Block Boy situation was crazy. He was just going around going crazy on niggas.
the coast, from the 50s to the 100s, all of them. And we know they also have alliances. But before this video came out, where his homies are saying NK and all of that, we seen him do another show in LA at the Roxy. This time he brought out some enemies of the 9-0s and enemies of his enemies from the Stick Team. Rucci from Neighborhood Paru and AZ Chike, who's had ties to the Inglewood Bloods. And like I said, an enemy of the Stink Team, Drex the Joint's newfound enemies. Now, Rucci being Hispanic, I think points to how immature and unseasoned Drex the Joint is moving right now. So you align yourself with Rucci, who's a Hispanic blood. We all know his father is Taco from NHP, a reputable member from over there, also a Hispanic blood. But when we see him talking about Playaways and G Money DT, he asking, how can you be Hispanic and be from the other side? How can y'all be Hispanic Crips? That's corny, basically. So what is you saying about Rucci? You know, he just aligning himself because it look good, but he's speaking before he realizing what's really going on.
Correct.
He's creating a bad reputation in the city.
Valid.
You got to come to the city. You can't stay in the OC this whole time. You want a real career, you want to be a rapper, and you want to do what he doing, you want to look the part, you got to come out here. And right now, he's kind of shooting himself in the foot.
That's what I said, man. It's over, bro. He's banned from the city, bro. He can't do no shows out here after this, bro. It's a wrap. You done said too much now, bro. Man, what you saying about Rucci? Rucci Hispanic and like, come, what you saying, nigga? Like, nigga, you done fucked up. Rucci knew how to walk that line and not make no distinction. Your dumb ass done went out here and said some wild shit. Goofy.
So you kind of give a backhand compliment to Rucci, and then your homies in the back saying NK. What does that say to your alliance with AZ Chike, bringing AZ Chike out? Why would these dudes want to deal with you now? And how do you explain that? You know, you hop on the phone, I didn't mean it. Nah, yeah, man, he was very vindictive about dissing them Crips like that and making fun of G Money DT and Playaways being Mexican from a Crip hood.
That's
and
crazy.
Before that situation, we also seen Young Threat from the Hoovers come and kind of show that he's paying attention to Drex the Joint. And I spoke on that briefly because the 9-0s is beefing with the Hoovers. The East Coast is beefing with the Hoovers. So Drex and Threat and the Hoovers could potentially be allies in this whole situation in terms of music. Because like I said, there's no gang banging really going on from Southside Jackers. There's some tag banging going on. But now you got people.
It's not even a tag
that
banging
are
crew. It's
potentially
literally a
actual
tagger
hoods,
crew.
not
It's
just
not
from
even a-
Southside Jackers. Mind you, he's around dudes from Puente. His crew is located in Boys from the Hood set. And he grew up in KPC set. So who knows how many people he actually got around him. But with these dudes pushing NK, now what does that do when the Hoovers is watching? And it's no walking it back, man. That's the whole thing. There's no walking it back from this point. You know, dudes got to be careful on that live and when they upload things on their phone, man. And what we also seen from him before this whole situation went down, when he was humble, because he used to be humble. He used to be real quiet. We seen him on No Jumper, and Adam asked him what would happen if his daughter happened to bring a black dude home. And he wasn't on none of that.
Curious, given that, you know, a lot of people mistake you for being black, Would that be odd to you? Like, is there any kind of like tension in that regard from your world?
Nah, hell no. I would not. Like, one, I'm not that type of nigga. I don't just judge you by like how you look. I'll judge you by like your character. You know, and also like I would like
This
even
age
like I would
horribly.
like hell no. I would be so opposite from that, especially because. Like, just like me looking black, like, I'd be getting treated differently because of that. Like, I'd be like, be getting looked at differently. So I would like never see a nigga like that. I would never see someone else that's like black like that, you know, because like I know how it feels, you know. Like, I know, I may not be black, fool, but you know, like I know how it feels to be treated like that. So I don't ever want nobody feel like that. You know?
Because you black. They gonna treat you like you black when they see you.
This live video that he put up with his homies look completely contrary to that whole statement that he made up.
Look, let me tell you something, bro. This nigga might not think he black, right? Well, no, man, listen, bro. Nigga, I don't know what you think you are, what they telling you came from. When you get across those borders, if you darker than a brown bag, nigga, you's a nigga. I'm sorry. It's the worst shit to say, but it's the truth, bro. In America, bro, no matter where you go, bro, they don't look at you as, oh, you a Dominican. No, that's a black dude. When they see a Jamaican, no, that's a black dude. Oh, that's an African, no, that's a black dude. They don't go fuck you Belizean, no, that's a black dude. That's a nigga, bro. That's cool your mama from over there and all that, bro. And that's cool you grew up over there and all that, bro. And them niggas is your friends, bro. But at some point, you kind of got like what we gonna call the Drake effect. Like, nobody sat you down and told you, like, bro, like, no matter where you go in America, bro, what that nigga Jay-Z say? Still a nigga. No matter where, listen, you should wish to be the complexion of a Hispanic dude then, bro. Because no matter where, like, not like nigga in like the cool form, like, you know how y'all say it. You know, Hispanics like, that's my nigga. I'm saying they gonna see you as a nigga, bro. Still a nigga, bro. I don't know what you talking about. You might be of that when you get over there. Like, you Belizean, yeah. Like, I know a gang of Belizean people. Yeah, you Belizean. But you a nigga. You can walk around here and talk all the Spanish you want. But when these folks look at you, nigga, they use a thug and a nigga when they see you. What Pac say? I don't give a fuck if you think you Afro-Latino, African-American. You think you a doctor. You think you a lawyer, nigga. Don't think you none of that shit, nigga. When they use a nigga when these people see you, bro. And so for you to go out your way, yeah, look at that. Offer up going off and shit. What the fuck? And that's just a notification. I ain't selling nothing. Yeah, you's a nigga when these people see you, bro. The fact you going all out your way, you go all out your way, that's the shit Tiger Woods made the mistake of doing. You know who else did make that same mistake? O.J. Simpson made that same mistake. Nigga, you making the same mistake, bro. We done seen countless others make before you, bro. Because somebody forgot to sit you down and tell you, son, you're black. Here in America, you're a nigga. And I don't care how much Spanish you want to talk, how much Jamaican or Belizean dialect you want to talk. I don't know how much African you want to talk. You could talk all that Pygmies, you could talk all that shit. Swahili, you could talk all that shit, bro. You's a nigga here, bro. It ain't no way around that. It ain't no way around it, Drex. And it's fucked up. It's almost sad watching it, bro. Like, damn. Like, really. Like, what they see when they see you? Even your own people. The ones that's in the background. How you, what they say? How you a Mexican and you a Crip? That's crazy. I heard you kind of like stutter and pause when your boy said that on video too. You kind of stuttered and paused like what? Hey bro, like, cause I kind of threw you off, cause like how you black and hanging with Hispanics? My mama, we came from woo bro, but you got eyes, right? You black, bro. And there's nothing wrong with that. I got Mexican homies from my hood. It's just the fact he recognized he's Mexican. He might understand, like, feel me, that he might understand that he's accustomed to black culture, but he knows he's Hispanic. He still acknowledges his Hispanic heritage. Like, feel me? It's almost like when you ask Drex to join about what is he? No, I'm full Mexican. Like, no, bro. You're Afro. You could say you're Afro Mexican. You Afro Latino. You could say all kind of other shit, bro. But you go all out your way to actually damn near like not even acknowledge the fact, yeah, because you know I look. He makes sure that like acknowledge. He try to denounce his blackness so much because you know I look black. Like no nigga, you black. You don't listen. You can't look black, nigga. I can't look blue. Either you're blue or you're not blue. You either white or you not white. You know what I'm saying? You either look like you're light complected or you're dark complected, nigga. You don't. You are that, nigga. You don't look, nigga. It's not a facade going on your skin, bro. You're black, bro. You keep saying I look black. No, nigga, you black, nigga. You definitely black. Nigga, you could see it when you could tell how he keep looking down like he almost ashamed of it. He's just ashamed of it, nigga. You go all out your way to make sure you say, you know, oh look, I came up over here around all these Mexicans. You done took Duno to 12 essay hoods, and this is my mama, and look at all this Hispanic shit. Like, that's cool. But you black. I got homegirls that's Salvadorian and black. Yeah, they go home, they eat beans and tortillas and all that shit. They make pupusas, they go crazy. But she acknowledged complex, like, visually, when she goes out into America, she's black. And the fact that you go out your way to cut that off, it's like sad, bro. It's super sad watching. It's like, damn. It's like just watching I don't know what the fuck it's like. I just know that shit fucking weird, nigga. Oh, I look black. How you look? Nigga, you is black. I just look black. The fuck you mean? No, I'm Mexican. That may be true, but you black, nigga. Like, hey, you ever see like a black like Frenchman or like a black Italian dude? You can't just walk up to like a black French dude and he just tell you like, you be like, you're black. He be like, no, I'm French. I just look black. Like, no, nigga, he's gonna acknowledge the fact that he's black too. Yes, I was born in France, but I am black. Yes, my people originate from Jamaica. Yes, I'm from Belize. Yes, I'm from Mexico, but you're black, nigga. You're Negro. You're Negro. Just because you come from the land of the Negro people, which translates to black. Am I the only one missing something here? Say, nigga. Let's say it together. Drex, you're black. No, I just look black. I'm really Mexican. Really Mexican? How you do? No, I just look black. I'm really like, I'm from somewhere else though. That's cool. You could be from wherever you want to be. Your mama could be from wherever you want to be, but I'm looking at you, nigga, and you black. Black, black, black. What's that song? Black, 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 black. My skin so black. That nigga, you black, nigga. You look stupid out right here, right now, bro. You look real crazy right now, bro. I could get it. Like, yeah, I'm black. But my people is from Woofy Woop. Cool. Yeah, black, but I'm Hispanic though. Oh, I get it. But you black, nigga. Your skin is black, nigga. It's like, am I the only one to why hasn't nobody told this nigga this? Like, his mama didn't, how your home, no, bro, I know, bro, there's no way you be having these, you know how you be sitting in the room with your homies and y'all getting high and y'all drinking, I know this conversation came up, nigga. It's always a nigga like me in the room, bro. Bro, I hear what you're saying, but, bro, you black, though, bro. Yeah, you Hispanic, but you're black. You're Mexican or whatever you want to call it, Latino, but you're black, bro. If there were slave ships right now, bro, they would put your ass on one. They would put me on one. They wouldn't be like, Drex is a Mexican. Drex is from Spain, y'all. Don't worry. He's not black enough to be a slave. Stop. Nope. If this is times we had to pick cotton, that's how we gonna figure it out if you black or not. Oh, everybody that you believe will have to pick cotton, stand to the right, and everybody you believe might get away with it, stand to the left. You know what I'm saying? That's how you figure out. If you want to find out if you black, you got to do the test like this. You gotta think in the perception of, okay, if we had to pick cotton today, everybody who would definitely be in the field, go to the right. Drex, your ass would be going to the right, bro. Everybody that could play like they white and be a house nigga, go to the left. Drex, you'll be going to the right, bro. You black, bro. There's no way around it, bro. There's no way. Slave ships ain't gonna stop and say, oh no, he's not black. No, nigga, you black. There's no way, bro. I don't know. This nigga must think he like a drunk paisa or something. Like he just extra dark. You know how the drunk paisas be like extra dark? Like, could they be outside all the time drinking and shit? So they skin to get extra dark. This nigga must trick himself into think he just extra dark or something. Like, I'm just an extra dark Mexican, but I'm not black. I just look kind of black. Like, almost black, but like, I just look like I'm black.
But no jumper. Which brings us to his actual ethnicity. Yeah, this dude is Mexican. He is Mexican. But you can't sit here and lie and tell me this dude ain't got black in him as well. It ain't no.
Listen, bro, he's Mexican. That's what I'm saying. He's Mexican. You could be Mexican. That's like saying I'm not American because I'm not white. I'm American. I just happen to be black. Are we all on one accord now? Are we all on one accord now? We are all on one accord now. Okay, cool. I'm American. I'm not white. But I am American. I'm black. You're Mexican. You're not white. Yet you are still black. But what did he say?
No way possible. It's basic biology. Niggas, motherfuckers ain't stupid. Now, he may not know it. I'm going to keep it real. 99% of people in the world don't even know their exact genealogy or where they came from or their whole lineage with their ancestors. But it's clear that this dude is black. Look at his hairline. Look at his brother's hairline. Dude's black.
His brother's blacker than him. What the fuck is going on? His brother blacker than him.
Okay, they both from Mexico. His brother from Mexico. You ever heard of an Afro-Mexican? Them dudes is black. But it's clear that he can't admit that. There's no way in hell that he would ever admit that he's black.
What I just say, y'all. Then I just gave y'all the spiel. I just gave it to y'all. I just told y'all. Didn't I just say this? I just say this. This nigga goes out his way to refute any claims of being black. He gonna die on this hill. Nigga, you're black, bro. No. I'm Mexican. That may be true, but you're a black Mexican. No, my mom is Wooty Whoop and my dad is Wooty Whoop. I'm full-blooded Mexican. You're full-blooded. Your mom is a black Mexican. Your dad is a black Mexican. You're a full-blooded black Mexican, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? My mom was a black American. My dad was a black American. I'm full-blooded black American. See how that lands? See how it all comes together?
Black. Why? Because what did DW Flame say? Mexicans already don't think he's Mexican. They don't treat him like a Mexican. They don't see him as Mexican because he's not.
Like, and what's so crazy, I had a phone call with my Mexican partners, and we know we ain't gonna start a race war over you. You wanna know why? Because niggas don't consider you a real Mexican. Like, cuz, and who cares though? That don't even matter to us, but you being disrespectful.
Right.
Posting it, knowing that niggas is watching. You see his followers on there. Oh yeah, they on here, nigga. And you got all that, y'all, nigga. Crab K, and like, come on, cuz. I would say stop playing. And you just did a show with all black niggas. Niggas wasn't saying that all at the show. Come on, cuz. And even if that's how you feel, keep your shit in private. When you trying to do this shit, when you in position, you have black supporters.
And you know,
Dumbass.
I feel like DW Flame would be the closest crib to this situation. Long Beach is just down to 22 from this Santa Ana, Anaheim area, real close. And there's a lot of racial tension that goes on out there between the Longos, the Saints, and the 20s. And with people like DW Flame speaking on the situation, it's being noted, man. It's being paid attention to. Like I said, dude just performed out here. That's 2 shows back to back. I want to see what the third one look like. And not at the observatory, man. Come back out here. But like I said, man, before the situation, he seemed to have some alliances being formed. It looked like he was actually smart in terms of entertainment with bringing Rucci and Chike out, Threat paying attention. But everything is way past entertainment now, man. Even pulling up to Jesse Owens, okay. You know, these is young dudes, but now this has turned into a full-fledged gang war at this point. With some fully established gangs and potentially every black hood in the city has their eyes on you just like they do EMF right now. Your homies don't want that. Nobody hood want that. Green lights don't only come from the Mexican Mafia, man. You can be green lighted from anybody out here, man. Just keep it real. And like I said, with being from a crew, it may be hard to find you, but you know, JAR, I hear they be up at Ponderosa Park in Boys from the Hood territory. They cool with them dudes. I heard they be in them Wakefield apartments with them dudes. So that's where they be at. But
This nigga dropped the low on the niggas in the YouTube video. It was crazy. Dropped the low on the nigga in the YouTube video. It's crazy. Yeah, that's where they be at. I'm just saying, in case anybody want to go handle the light work. Yeah, we out here, man. Let me light my smoke up, man. Shout out to Rap News Street Politics, man. I enjoyed that video, bro. Real shit. Make sure y'all get over there and subscribe to that, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta shout them out. Using you for content and all that, big dog. Appreciate you. Damn. What's up? It's up. What's the deal? Yep. Look at the other. Everybody making videos. Drex put a target on his back. It's over. He done did some bullshit. It's over. You can't even come out here and do no shows, bro. No rap cap. No rap cap, bro. Drex, the joint is a wrap for you, bro. But we're gonna get back to this faux extra situation, nigga. Yeah, man. And it's not even really the faux extra situation. It's the 40 situation. It's the situation with the 40s and the BPSs now. Because that's what it's going to turn into. And y'all see the title of the stream. Y'all know who I blame. Adam22 has done it again, nigga. He has done it. He is going to really kick another one off, bro. Because the same thing happened last time. Draco went and sat down with Adam and said some shit apparently about YG and the Bloods, and next thing you know, we know how that situation played out. YG, Adam think it's a good idea to sit known active gang members down and ask them about bumping into their ops. Why are you asking this on a public platform? Or did you bump into the BPSs or the Baby Stone Gorillas at the mall? Like, why is you active? These are active gang members, bro, that are in this is an immediate war. Like these are close. These are immediate enemies. They are right next to each other. Did you bump into your ops? Adam, this is a hip hop platform. Why are you asking gang members if they're bumping into their ops in the mall? Adam, you're out of place, bro. That was incredibly reckless, big doggy. Somebody needs to check you on that. I don't know if you're aware of what you're doing. I don't know if there's a disconnect. I don't know if you just shooting from the top with this shit. But I don't know what you hired 4Extras for. Like, he's a great commentary, like, feel me? But now I'm questioning your motives because now you got him up there. You hired him, and then the first thing you want to ask him after hiring him is, oh, who you bumping into any of your ops at the mall? Nigga, why would you ask a nigga if you bumping into his ops at the mall, nigga? This shit crazy, bro. Now P4K, listen. P4K been around. He been out here rapping, and of course he be dissing in his raps and doing what he doing, like, feel me? And they been doing their shit. 4Extras been out here for the better part of the year doing what he doing. I knocked out 100 niggas and all that. Neither one of these people has spoken on the other side until Adam made it a thing to ask him. Why would you ask a nigga from neighborhood 40s on a public platform about bumping into one of his ops from BPS? The fuck they doing that at? I usually don't speak on this shit, but that was like, oh no. You putting niggas in the blender. Nigga, that's gonna set off a chain reaction around here. It's people on the streets and gonna have to live through whatever happens through this shit. It's not just gonna be 4Extras fighting P4. It's gonna be bigger than that. And then it could get bigger than that. All because this nigga wanna sit down and ask a nigga about some gangster shit that he has no business asking. It's out of pocket, bro. You know it's out of pocket if I decide to speak on it. I say the same shit every time I stream. Nah, I ain't about to speak on no jumper, man. But this is crazy. Let's get to it, though. 4Extras. I already played a little bit of it when I started the stream, so we're going to play some. We're going to play another one. Let's see.
What it do, Tom Media TV? We back with another video, man. So P4K out the Baby Stone Gorillas finally responds back to 4Extra. You know, 4Extra had put out a rumor out there on No Jumper how he had pressed the Baby Stone Gorillas, and they responded back to him saying they didn't bang. Now P4K, man, goes off on 4Extra, says he needs that fade.
Matter of fact,
he's gonna
let's
stab
react to
him, clap him,
P4K
whatever the
interview.
case.
He did an interview with Top Notch. I think it's Top Notch Media or some shit. Here you go. It's like 11 minutes. Let's check it out.
Cause 4Extra, this is for you. P4K, BSG. You ain't never seen me in your motherfucking life. So what make you go on the internet and say that you seen us in the mall, man to man, young nigga to old man, what makes you go on an interview and say you ran into us, knowing you, I can't even say us, because you never ran into me. Like, we're a group as a whole, but we don't always be together all the time. And I'm pretty sure if you ran into one of the homies, they would have told me, or I would have heard about it. You get what I'm saying? But as you said, you ran into.
First off, let me tell y'all this: if 4Xers would have ran into the Baby Stone Gorillas in the mall at the Crenshaw Mall, nigga, we all would have heard about it before 4Xers would have had a chance to tell us about it. Let's get that straight. I'm not saying that, like, for me, apparently he thought he ran into him, but he ran into the other little boy. The little boy came out and already said that, you know what I'm saying, 4Xers approached him and not the Baby Stone Gorillas, and Baby Stone Gorillas wasn't there with him. So 4Xers apparently believed in his head that those was the Baby Stone Gorillas, which it wasn't. Later on, I mean. But I feel like had he really bumped into these niggas, whether it was a conversation or a real squabble up or whatever, or like a crash out situation, I feel like we all would have heard about it before the 4Xers would even got a chance to even sit down at No Jumper and tell us about it. That's just keeping it G.
To us, nigga, I never seen you in my motherfucking life. Now say you say, oh, you be in jail, you be going to jail every other week. I'm about to be in the pen. So, nigga, I'm really going to press your old ass. I can't wait to be you. Because 10 times no jumpers in a week, you need that check. Dead homies. You need No Jumper money. Why so? I ain't never seen a nigga do No Jumper 10 times in 1 week.
Oh, he hired over there now, big dog.
Not even 1 week, a month. No Jumper 10 times in a month, you're brazen. Adam pay niggas to lie. Come on, bro. Come on, Adam. You paid this nigga, you cut this nigga a check to lie. A nigga could.
Let's be clear. I don't think he lied. I just think he was mistaken or told by somebody else. Because he approached the person and apparently the person said they didn't bang and he walked off, and then later on someone told him like, oh, those was the Baby Stone Gorillas. So he just was fair. Someone gave him false information, and that's what it was. So it's not necessarily like he lied. He later on was told that the person he approached inside the mall was you guys. So I don't think it's really considered a lie.
Didn't pay me $1 million to lie on blood. A nigga can pay me $1 million to lie on nobody. A nigga can pay me $2 million to make up a fake story. You gotta be pure, 100%, rock solid. That's how I knew you wasn't rock solid. When she went on that internet and said you ran into us, and then Adam asked him and said, you didn't see any kind of cartoon logos that, you know, for you to know that them the Baby Stone Gorillas? Oh, them niggas is kids. And nigga, that ain't got nothing to do with the fact that you're motherfucking lying, because if you seen us, every member from the group got a face tag. Nigga, everybody except E-Killer. But you gonna know EK. You gonna know the energy. Because he gonna announce himself. You gonna know him. We gonna all announce ourselves, but you get what I'm saying? Like, Top being tatted, he got the 5. Like, the shit we got on our face ain't.
Yeah, that's another thing. 4Xers say he with the jump off, so he would approach them niggas and they would have had the shits on their face. I think he would have just got off.
No, you didn't see that, nigga. If you know these tattoos individually, each one of us got tatted up face, neck, wherever, ain't know where you from. So why were you even asking where we from? If you knew this us, why are you asking where we from and we got big ass 5s and 5 times tatted?
Because clearly, as you listen to 4Xers story, which we're gonna play after this, we're gonna play 4Xers telling a story. 4Xers clearly says that someone told him later why. Oh, he talked to Spody Face on the phone while he was in jail. They told him later, like, man, remember the time we was in the mall? Yeah, that was the Baby Stone Gorilla niggas. But I think it wasn't.
Gorillas and NRKs and BPSs, and why are you asking where we from? And then when Adam said something, Adam said, he said, I don't believe that. Adam said, nah. He said, I don't believe that. He like, I don't believe that. They ain't going for that. He did this. Sit your lying ass down, nigga. Sit your lying ass down and tell the story. Yeah, homie sitting there lying for a little No Jumper dollars.
Like nigga
That nigga
couldn't
said no
pay me
jumper
to line
dollars.
a nigga. Yeah, homies, you need clout that bad.
No jumper
I'll
dollars.
give it to you. Like I had to repost. Like 36 just follow me. I ain't do no weird op shit. Repost him laughing. You know what I did? I gave him op energy. I followed him right back. 36 followed Baby Stone Gorilla. I followed her right back. Boo, you want to watch me? I'm gonna watch you too. I keep hammer. You probably keep hammer. You know, like I said, I'm gonna crash with anybody, so it don't even matter. And rapping is rapping. It's the tricky thing about this industry shit. You liable to run into anybody anywhere. So, you know, we eventually gonna bump. You did? Like, that's why I wasn't using him as like no.
In LA, they for sure gonna cross paths. Niggas all we all go to the same weed spots. We all get our pounds for the same plugs. We all go to the same strip clubs. We all pop out. All of us be popping out at the same locations, nigga. All of us, nigga. Everybody try to turn up at the same locations to outdo the last hood. So yeah, niggas gonna cross paths for sure. For sure.
No bait for extra though. It's like, blood. He followed me. I didn't post him laughing like like a kid. Yeah. Like I followed blood right back, boo. But then when 4X's went on no jumpers and that shit dropped, and this nigga really sat there telling a lie out his mouth, I'm really looking at this nigga like, how could he say such a thing? Like knowing that you ain't never seen me, like knowing you ain't never. That's like me never seeing a nigga. And I'm saying some shit like that. You feel me? That's why I down there dropped the blunt, fucking with 4 extra blood. Dead funkies. Fucking with 4 extra. Sheesh. That's like me saying like blood, like I knock one of his homies out or something. Damn. Nigga knock one of them niggas out and who knows what else to fuck. They gonna be looking like this nigga said he done knocked the homie out and who else to fuck. He lying. Crip, he lying. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like, a nigga know you lying. Like, some of your homies even know you lying. That's the cold part about it. They probably like, this nigga lying for a rap check, cuz he ain't never seen them baby gorillas in his life, cuz on Rolling Crib. I'm telling you. Certain niggas know, bro. Real niggas know, bro. On the dead homies. Nigga ain't never seen blood like. So it's
like we know this nigga right here ain't denying his hood. This nigga look, P4K, Nina Boy. Y'all remember when he was a little boy and Nina Boy was doing his vlog in his hood, and this nigga came walking through Nina Boy hood? Y'all know Nina Boy from East Coast. Let me see. Look, this when P4K was a little nigga. Look.
Huh? A documentary.
No,
man,
he
but
ain't
you know
turned
what,
down
though?
nothing.
It's pretty much to promote for y'all youngsters not to jump into this gang life, my nigga, because, you know, at the end of the day, ain't nothing good behind this. We just lost we didn't lose a little homie. Little homie just got shot in the face. Not too older than y'all, man. So, you know, what we doing right here ain't too much to glorify, but we just, you know, letting the streets know what it is. This shit is real over here, you know what I mean? So, y'all playing sports, y'all doing music.
This in Nina Boy hood.
We campaigning on that, man. We ain't trying to promote the young,
not
like
in
the
the
young
jungles.
generation to come behind this, man. Y'all got a future. What's your name, homie? Big Nina Boy from 69th Street. What's your name? You from BP? Oh, you a gangbanger? Yeah. All right.
That nigga was a little boy with a backpack on. P4K from BPS, nigga. He was a little boy with a backpack on. It's a grown man talking to him. Talking about peace and all kinds of shit. Peace and don't gang bang and all this other shit. That's him. That's him. He been like that. He been like that. 4X's is like that, but he been like that too. He like that. I'm just saying, he like that. Y'all see it.
Man. You from BP? Oh, you a gangbanger? Yeah. All right. Big Nina Boy from 69.
He said, yup. He said, yup. Sheesh. What that nigga P4K say?
69th Street. What's your name? You from BP? Oh, you a gangbanger?
He's in his look. He a little boy with a backpack on, and he in Crip territory. And he He way out of bounds. He's like, his hood is so far from where he at. He on the east side. His hood on the west side. Where this video is being shot at, he on the east side. In Crip territory. In the heart of Crip territory. This nigga banged his set, nigga. Y'all think this nigga was at the mall and then didn't bang his hood? I think not. Not this nigga. Me, I'm just saying. So 4 extras, I know you bumped into some other nigga. And the nigga actually we're gonna play that nigga the video too, but we're gonna play 4 extras video after this.
Not too older than y'all, man. So, you know, what we doing right here ain't too much to glorify, but we just, you know, letting the streets know what it is. This shit is real over here, you know what I mean? So y'all playing sports, y'all doing music. We campaigning on that, man. We ain't trying to promote the young life, the young generation to come behind this, man. Y'all got a future. What's your name, homie? Big Nina boy from 69th Street. What's your name? You from BP? Oh, you a gangbanger? Yeah. All right. Big Nina boy from...
Yup. And that's how it is in LA, bro.
69th Street. How old is you, though, my nigga? How old are you?
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? Let's be real about this. Let's go back to it.
The Baby Stone Gorillas.
Yeah, that's last time we was
Did
on
that
here.
happen?
So look, bro, that's crazy. You just asked me that right now.
Okay.
So look, the last time we see her, remember when you asked me and I said,
Did I already ask you that question?
Yeah.
Damn
you
it.
asked me last time. You said no. You asked me last time I was here, and I'm like, no. What are you talking about? I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you talking about? Like, I don't run into no.
So once again, I'm calling out Adam22 for asking an active gang member about bumping into his ops in the mall on a public platform. This ain't what we doing. To all known and active gang members that do fuck with no jumper, man, be careful, bro. Don't get tricked out y'all positions on these streets. Not your position at no jump. I'm talking about your position on these streets, bro.
No gang rape. I ain't run into no stern. I would have broke their jaw. And you like, no, I'm like, no. So then I talked when I what's the name? My cousin Spotty's Face, shout out to Spotty Face on the hood, free on a dead homie.
He's locked up now?
Yeah, he locked up, but he get out.
Okay.
I just got off the phone with him. Me and Bray Baby just got off the phone with him.
Oh, nice.
He get out next month. But when he talked to me, he said, remember that day we was in the mall and we went down the elevator, me, you, and the homie Avelino? I'm like, yeah. He like, them niggas was it. I'm like, never. It's because when we went down, look, we was on the top. We came out the store at the Crenshaw Mall, shop exact thing that happened. You go rewind. It's cameras all in there, so you can rewind it. We went down the motherfucking elevator. We down the thing on a dead homies. We come down the elevator. It's a group like little kids. It's one tall one and like
Listen to how he's describing them. He don't even sound like he's describing the Baby Stone Gorillas.
3 or 4 little what's the name, little ones. So when we went down the thing, you know what I'm saying? I be banking. You get what I'm saying? We go down the thing. They all in the group. I'm like, who is these niggas? So soon when he get down, they're like, oh, what up? I'm like, where you from? Where y'all niggas from? They're like, oh, we on bang. No, 4 extras like off the back. I'm like, oh, on the dead homies. I thought y'all niggas bang. Dead homies, I'm on one. They're like, nah, nigga. Like, nah, nigga, off the back. Like, nigga, we your fans. Can we, like, what's the name? I'm like, yeah, what up, fool? You know what I'm saying? I shook all their hands. You know what I'm saying? It was a female with them. Shook their hands. They like,
You know, you mad. Like, if a nigga was really an op and you shook their hands, you be mad. I shook their hands, man.
yeah, nigga, I'll just watch your interview off the back. I'm like, yeah, off the back. You know, we all saying off the back and shit. We all saying that. And you know what I'm saying? I'm
said
like,
we
oh,
all
nigga,
yelling
move.
off
They
the
like,
back?
Yeah, we can't wait till the song goes. Oh, I got on.
And you didn't.
Ain't no way, bro. Imagine bumping into the man. You think he bumped into the Baby Stone Gorillas and they over there with him? Yeah, off the back. You thought they just start singing with him? They just broke out the song. Oh yeah, it's 4 extras. What's up, my nigga? Off the back, and they just start singing his song. Yeah, that don't sound like that. That don't sound like that little boy that banged the set on Nina Boy. Nah, that nigga said, "I'm from BPS." He said, "You a gang member?" He said, "Yup."
didn't notice any like tattoos on their
Nah, man, them
faces
young
or anything.
niggas, you know what I'm
No?
saying? Them,
Okay.
they young, so you get what I'm saying? I'm like, keeping up with these young ass niggas.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? On the dead homies. So on 40 Crip, they set in and banged us. So we got on, we shook, we went across back straight to the hood, right there, you get what I'm saying? Because we right across the street from the mall, you get what I'm saying? And then they come out, and I'm like, what? And then when I see them, I'm like, man, them niggas say they didn't gangbang.
Right.
Them niggas was fans. They was fans on the dead homies, nigga.
Really?
On my daddy, on my mama.
They was fans.
On Vernon Avenue Crib, nigga. If I'm lying, I'm dying. Them niggas say it was fans, cuz. Them niggas say they didn't gangbang. If them niggas really gangbang, they hood need to put them off. Because on the dead homies, them niggas say they didn't gangbang, bro. On the dead homies, I don't like.
If them niggas really gangbang, they hood need to put them. If them niggas was really from BPS, they need to get put off for yelling off the back with you in the mall, nigga. The fuck, nigga? That don't sound like them niggas. I'm just saying.
I don't know, nigga. I don't lie on no man. I thought, nigga, they said they didn't gangbang, bro. As soon as we got on the dead homies, came down the thing on 40 Crips. We come down the thing. Oh, it's me, my homie, it's me, the homie Avelino, and my cousin Turtle. As soon as we get down there, I'm like, you see these little niggas? So I get down there, I'm like, hey, where y'all from? They're like, oh, we on bang. Like, off the back. I'm like, oh, what's up? Off the back. They're like, yeah, we just watch the shit. They was fans. You get what I'm saying? I know all the little niggas look. On the dead homies. Most of them had on all black.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, on Vernon Avenue, I tell them, they like, no, woo, on 40 Crip. I'm like, all right. I'm like, on 40, I'm tripping. On the dead homies. That's why when I seen it, and then I seen them,
this nigga is banging like it's 1995 around this motherfucker, man. Like, keep it G, bro. I ain't seen niggas like. It's a couple niggas that's still out here like this, that's moving around like this, like from every hood. Everybody got one. Let me make that clear. But the excitement behind it. I ain't seen a nigga moving like this since like early 2000s. So he been off the streets a while, bro. So he coming back to the streets with the same energy he left with, kind of. And the streets kind of changed because these young niggas is gang banging different. And the ones that was here when he was still out here, they kind of like matured to like, you know what I'm saying? They're not, as eccentric as, eccentric is a good word, as him. But I ain't seen activities like this since the early 2000s, man. This nigga walking around the Crenshaw Mall banging on niggas like nigga, you walking around the Crenshaw Mall banging on niggas. Like, what? Like, no, let's get to that. 4 Extras is walking around the Crenshaw Mall banging. Like, who? 4 Extras, the only niggas you gonna find at the Crenshaw Mall is gonna be little kids. You might find some grown-up niggas walking with their kids to buy something in that motherfucker. But for sure, it do not be active, bro. You gonna find some other niggas that's all younger than you, bro, for sure. 4 Extras, we gotta get you, like, bro, you been off the streets a while, bro. We gotta get you back to, like, you not them niggas' age, bro. You don't have to do that, bro. You's a general now, bro. The general ain't out there on the front line doing all that, bro. You 4X the general, bro. You don't have to do that, bro. You in the back calling plays, like, nigga. You don't have to be like, bro. That shit we used to do in high school, gang. 4 Extras, that shit niggas do in high school, bro. Go get some clothes in the mall, walk through the mall, banging on niggas, bro. Like, for real, now I'm sitting up thinking about, like, wait a minute, bro. How old is you, gang? You like 30-something for sure, so you way too old to be doing that. If you 30-something, you way too old to be doing that. That was left at like 20. That was left at like 19. Keep it G. 4 Extras is like 30-something. He way too old to be doing that. And that's respectably, bro. Just to be telling them, bro. That's not how 30-year-old Crips are moving through the city, bro. They're not walking through the mall looking for any nigga with baby in front of their name to bang on. Baby, Stone, Gorilla. The name alone let you know they out of your league. Not like that, respectfully, just like, not like when he called you old man, but you're definitely older than them, bro. And you're walking through the mall looking for youngsters, bro, asking them where they from, bro. We do got to get to that. We got to speak on that. We got to correct that. No. First off, on the West Coast, we got to call it out. I fuck with him. But we got to call out those actions right there, man. We got to call out those actions. I understand county jail, it's up, bro. You come in here and you banging. Oh, hey, man, that's what you signed up for. But, bro, walking through the mall, looking for ops to bang on it. Even if, bro, they'll go, I'm about to get up on them. Some kids. You said they kids. You clearly said you saw them as kids. You clearly said out your own mouth they was kids. I walked up, I seen a group of kids, a group of fans, and I ran down there, and it was all like kids, and I asked them, like, where y'all from? And they was like, no. He said, okay, I was about to get to tripping, but you say you visually see kids. So when Adam asked you, did you see tattoos on their face, and you say no, I'm kind of perplexed. Because you telling him, no, I seen kids. And I'm like, if he seen kids, why would he go over there with his giant ass paws and bang on some kids? Now, look, I'm not the toughest nigga in the world. I'm not going to claim to have 10 fades in a day. I done had my fades and all that. I done ran plenty of fades behind that wall, too. Plenty of them. But I'm just saying this, bro. I'm saying this, man. Listen to me, y'all. I would never, small as I am, but I got hands. Don't get it twisted. But I would never see kids, even if I know for sure they're my ops and I see they kids, I'm talking about, like, if I could visually see that this group of people are minors or beneath whatever I consider an educated adult level, I'm not even about to approach them. I'm like, man, look at them little tiny ops. Look at the tiny ops. That's what I'm saying. Look at the little tiny ops. Yeah, let me let them be moving around. Like, for me, I could have slid on them. Like, you a nigga, bro. You got off a 4-yard, bro. If you could visually see these as kids, nigga, and you just got off a level 4-yard, nigga, you like, there's a disconnect there. Something's not mathing to me. So I don't know. I think he was, like he said, I don't think he even thought them niggas was even a threat from the gate. I think he asked just to see if they was who they was, and then later on someone came back and told him that they was the Baby Stone Gorillas. And I don't think that's necessarily true, but that's crazy.
Seen a little boy that told the truth. The little boy. It's a little boy on there. He told the truth, like 4 inches came down the advert. I watched it on the thing.
Oh, shit.
On 40 Crip, the little boy's not lying. He's not lying. The little boy's not lying. That's exactly how it happened.
And knocked him out.
The little boy's not lying, bro. That's not exactly how it happened, bro.
Wow.
That's why them niggas gangbang, them niggas need to be put off because them niggas said they didn't gangbang.
Wow.
What y'all think? I don't know. Let's go back to the other video. Let's go back. It's another video I watched. I think it's this one.
Sells his lemonade. He lives in the jungles. You know what I'm saying?
So let's get to it.
They was both there at the same time, but about seeing 4 Extra in the.
But it wasn't at the same time.
Okay, so I'm making this video just to finally clear the rumors and the different narratives that was made about the Baby Stone Gorillas and the 4 Extras running into each other at the Crenshaw Mall because this done went viral. This done different platforms that been talking
little
about
nigga.
it.
Did you really run into Baby Stone Gorillas on the mall?
He cleared it up.
Live stream, I guess he said that.
See, that's the cold
Still
part.
got knocked out
See,
for
look,
it.
man, come on, you to see me on this. But look, you know what I'm saying? I'm immediately. But this, you know what I'm saying?
This the boy that put the story out, and he ended up coming back to clear the story up, but they still ended up knocking his ass out when they caught up with him. I seen him get knocked out, but I wasn't understanding why. But now the full story has come like back around, so now I understand why the niggas ran up on him. I think they caught him slipping at like a McDonald's or something.
Real quick.
At the Crenshaw Mall, which they were both at the Crenshaw Mall. They was both there at the same time, but they never ran into each other. They had got it twisted because I said in the video, I said, told Top 5, I said, hey, bro, I'm gonna tap in with you to get my TP3 merch and stuff inside your video. You feel me? So like, I'm gonna tap in
up and stuff. And I see some other and I noticed that it was top five Baby Stone Gorillas. I'm like, oh, that's my boy. I'm like, what's good, brother? How you doing? Feel me? Like, hey, bro, one of these days, for me, let TBD sponsor on your videos, get you some. He was like, oh, for sure. What do you like? You can make that happen. I was like, I bet I'm gonna tap in with you. Boom. That goes
with me because I said inside the video, I was like, oh, I feel like a celebrity because everybody was coming up to me. They're like, oh, that's TV3 because, you know, I got a bunch of people that supporting TV3, the movement, all that for me because, you know, I push the peace, the positivity, whoop-de-whoop. So they seeing me. They're like, oh, that's TV3. So I got a bunch of coming around me and my members. My TV3 members is my big brother and my brother Ken. We standing there. We got like 4, 5, 6 young up to us. They like, oh, that's TV3, whoop-de-whoop, bro. No, all that, you know, whoop-de-whoop, whatever. You know, because this is the part where it kind of got confusing and got twisted, you feel me?
So we chilling right there. We got it now. The section where I'm at, it's a lot of chilling with me. You feel me? So in the section where I'm chilling, a lot of that came and talked to me. They still chilling right there with me. So now I look deep. My boy 4 Extra start coming down the escalator. He had him too. He had. I'm talking about these like this. They staring at us. I already knew the deal. I already knew the energy. They looking at us like, oh yeah. So when they coming down the escalator, I immediately, like my big brother, he immediately already had the mindset he gonna approach them, because we know these dudes. You feel me? But we gotta make sure we let our presence be known. Like, you feel me? So like, he seen him coming down. So my brother immediately was like, hey, what's good, 4 Extra? You remember us TV3? You feel me? We was at the Juneteenth event, you know, giving out the lemonades, and he was like, oh, I remember y'all on me, yeah, because we was about to come down here tripping on folk.
This is where they got the whole narrative twisted. These little videos, they're making it seem like the Baby Stone is still with me, in that when 3 minutes later, when 4 Extras come down, when 4 Extras come pressing up on us or, you know, letting us know what it is for me, that are standing with us, the Baby Stone is still with us, but they're quiet. They just sitting there just quiet. They're not saying nothing. That never happened. Bro, these are two
he clearing that shit up now.
Active members.
They was on his ass.
I mean, 2 active games, bro. That would never even happen, bro. Like, real logic from the streets, living in this. We already know that would have never happened. For Extras with Top 5, that would have never happened. That whole little incident would have never had happened like that, bro. You feel me? So Forrester, he came down, he presented himself to us. He like, oh, I'm like, oh yeah, you don't remember us? We TV3, you know, this what we pushed. We pushed we was at the Juneteenth. He like, oh y'all, I do remember y'all. Y'all was selling the lemonades because, you know, y'all was selling the lemonades at the Juneteenth. Boom. All right, that's done. That's the story. That's the truth of that whole story. So I don't know where they start, but I understand. I think they
see, cuz it's got this shit all twisted up. Oh well, and figure that shit out then. Oh yeah, let me see. Go to the part when they knock cuz out. They knock cuz out for that shit.
I'm not gonna speak anything negative on that situation. I think TV3 gotta still stand on what we stand on, and we stand on the positivity. We stand on the uplifting, the elevating, growing the young men and women out
like
here,
he's scared.
trying to get them to the next level, trying to show them
He's
that there's a
talking like
better
he's
life in
scared.
the streets. Because all that is it's whatever. For me, I think they get your money, young. You feel me? For real, for real. But I just want to be able to come on here, clarify all that up, and just let y'all know the truth, because that's the truth.
Blackstone, straight on all these you be doing. You's a
Man, I would like
See, they knocked his ass out. See,
to just conclude this video, man. I know y'all know this is the day after I got knocked out. Yeah, but I'm okay. For me, I take my L, I take my consequences as a man, because the way that the video sounded, and the way that it came.
they whooped his feet. Somebody pulled up and whooped his feet for the shits, for putting the story out. I don't know for putting the story out or putting out the false narrative that they got banged on. And I guess he was going around telling people he was from the jungles. And I guess he's from over there, but he's not like a gang member, but he's from the area. That type of shit. Got him put in a Mickey situation. That's why you gotta be careful when you speak on this shit too. That's why I be telling niggas like, for extras, man. Just stop, leave these little niggas alone, man. Any malls and all that shit, man. Stall them out, man. Yeah, you a made nigga now, man. You ain't gotta bang on nobody, man. You ain't gotta walk through the mall and ask nobody nothing, nigga. Everybody know who you are. And if they seen you in that mall, they probably was avoiding you. So all you gotta do is walk like a big dog, bro. And P4K, man, I think if you really pay attention, bro, someone just gave him false information, and like, feel me? So I really can't fault him. Someone told him that the people that he was speaking to in the mall was you guys, and it's like, I don't think you should really take that shit personally, bro. It's like, just on both sides, like, bro, you kind of gotta take that like with a grain of sand, like, oh yeah, like, his bad. He hasn't spoken on you guys yet, and he been out for a year, and you haven't really spoken on him. So I feel like y'all can go back to that same scenario. Like, feel me? Because it's just like cloud chasers in the middle just kicking up dust. Adam22 being one of them, the main one. But it's really just like cloud chasers kicking up dust. And I don't, like, feel me? I don't think nobody want to see y'all going back and forth really, or meeting up to crash out. Like, feel me? Cuz got his new podcasting career going. You got the rap shit going. I seen y'all shooting videos of Mustard in the jungles a week ago, like a couple days ago or some shit. So yeah, it's up, man. But hopefully they figure that shit out, man. I just hope motherfuckers stop letting this nigga Adam22 get them on their platform and start asking them. My bad, I'm moving change around and shit. Adam22 get y'all on y'all platform, on that platform, and start asking y'all about gang. Just like that's some gangster shit going on. Adam, you had no business asking them that. That was just incredibly reckless, bro. And I kind of had deja vu with the Draco shit when I seen that. So it is what it is, and that's all it is gonna be, I guess. But shit, it's the press gang, y'all. Y'all see what it is. Y'all see what it is, man. I got another channel I'm working on. I think it's like I got another channel I'm working on. It's really dope. That's why you see the background and all that. It's not Politics with Presto though. Politics with Presto's gonna stay over here. But yeah, I'm working on some shit, man. I'm putting some shit together. You know what I'm saying? Get really on my podcast mode and really just I just want to expand the conversations I'll be having online. So, I'm not a village idiot either. So I like reacting. I like doing live shows and reacting and shit. So I'm gonna continue doing that, but I think I'm gonna start having like just broaden, just broaden the conversation a little bit. Like my mind ain't, I'm many things, man. So I'm not just like all locked in on one thing. Like, for me, I pay attention to a lot of things going on in the world. So, I'm creating another channel. I think I'm gonna still do different segments on this channel. I think I'm gonna do like press gang news or some shit. And then, we got politics with Presto. I'm really gonna get into politics. And then we got, I stay on the rap gangster shit and all that. And then I got the 110 South podcast. That's when I'm just gonna speak on straight LA shit. All LA shit. Nothing like, just keep it local. Like, we just gonna stay. That's pretty much my little local thing when I'm paying attention. And when I mean local, I mean like probably I'm gonna be talking about the murders. I'm not even gonna cap. I'm gonna be talking about past mysteries, murders, street politics, LA politics, LA history, like for me, gang history. Definitely a lot of gang history and urban street history and of our figures. You know what I'm saying? A lot of documentaries and shit like that. We're gonna be like talking about shit like that. That's really gonna be my main thing over there. But right here, man, I'm gonna continue going live, still reacting to all the local bullshit and whatever I can find on YouTube that piques my interest. Like, you know, today I just really got on here and started poking around, and then I seen that, and then I kind of just like edited the title to like go along with what I was talking about, and you know that works for me too. But outside of that, I think I'm gonna hit the like button if you haven't liked the stream, because I see there's been just a couple of y'all here hanging out, and at least let me get 3, 4, 5 likes or something, man. If you ain't hit the like button yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel if you ain't already subscribed. And there's so much more that we can keep talking about, and we're gonna do that, man. We're gonna find our medium in this bitch. Let me see what else we on. Y'all want to hear Loose Cannon? Loose Cannon feel like the no jumper hired 4 extra for protection. He said me and Jay Reed. Wait, hold on, y'all. This nigga crazy though. But give me a second. I gotta use the restroom, and then I'm gonna come back and roll a blunt, and we're gonna watch this shit on our boy what's this nigga name? Loose Cannon, sweetie. Nigga need some snacks around this bitch. To order some snacks around this bitch. How's the audio, man? You niggas is just watching, ain't saying nothing. Can somebody tell me how the audio doing? Is the audio pretty well? I'm checking my damn self. Non-existent ass chat. Miss my peoples, man. They used to come show me love. It's cool though. Gotta get this shit back cracking. And really what it be. Really what it be, man. So, where we at? Did I come back? Oh yeah, we back. Let's get this screen back up right. So we got I wanna see what this nigga Loose Cannon talking about. Let's see what Loose talking about, y'all.
Views after views after views. Then it trickled down and watered down. Now y'all back scrambling for views and content now. See, I ain't gonna mention y'all names because y'all busters wanted the police to come and get me. You get what I'm saying? Like, just like real life hoes. Oh, he's about to get sued. All this. For what? For y'all to get some views and thinking people, listen, I am the content. What you thought people were gonna follow you?
Where them text messages at, Jay Reed?
No, it don't work that way, sweetheart.
Where them text messages at,
It
Jay
don't
Reed?
work that way, goofies. Y'all are the part of the Buster Avengers.
Now I want to know where them text messages at.
oh, Cannon is done. And then we could be, you can't beat me.
Nah, fuck that. Where them text messages
First of
at?
all.
That's how I feel.
Second of all, y'all don't get busy. Third of all, y'all do not come outside. I could go down the list. And y'all talking about like people was adding people to their platform for protection. Who does that? Or y'all should probably think that they got a real relationship. Because if it's somebody like me, nobody could stop me from doing anything to anybody. I do what I want to do.
That is interesting. Adam keep going up the Crip ladder. He said at first he had AD. Then he said, I got to try to get somebody tough in AD. Then T-Rail and them came around and skiing on them. And he was like, nah, this is cool, but I need something else. Then he invited the 60s up there. And he started having Conrad and, you know what I'm saying? And what's his name? Brick Baby up there. Oh, then he said, nah, I need to get a little more tougher. Then he started having DW Flame. Yeah, I'm going to have DW Flame. That's going to be the good protection. Then he said, nah, that ain't enough. Oh, no. Before that, he did Whack. He said, yeah, but Whack ain't it. Then he did DW. So I needed Crip too. Didn't work. Then he said, I know what to do. I'm going to get. He decided to go ahead and grab motherfucking 4 extras. And so Adam is like, you could tell you could tell when a nigga do shit for protection. So I can't dispute that.
Shout out to 4 extras. Congratulations on that new no jumper spot, King. So, but we have to get this straight. Y'all thought it'd be so easy to just drag my name, get rid of me, and the police come and get me and all this other stuff, right?
Right.
Well, Buttercup. You seen
Sweetheart.
how I put Big Uterus in his spot.
Big Uterus is wild.
He didn't even want to come outside no more.
Sheesh.
He do not. He is not in Zimbabwe, so I said, I'm not about to let him get away with this.
He said he's not in Zimbabwe.
You
what?
is not in Australia, Japan, Asia.
He said he faking the trip.
Go to Canada. Sweetie! Y'all thought, oh, I'm going to go.
Why
go
you
away,
make that face
quiet,
when he say
hide
that?
under a rock.
Why you be
No.
making that face when he say that?
He is not in Zimbabwe, so I said, I'm not about to let him get away with this. You is not in Australia, Japan, Asia.
What you say?
Go to Canada.
He just
Sweetie!
that nigga face is crazy. That nigga like he got Tourette's. Sweetie! That nigga got Tourette's syndrome. What is up with this name? I tried so hard.
Y'all
I tried
thought,
so hard.
oh, I'm gonna go away, quiet, hide under a rock.
He basically just confirmed what I thought. That's all. I'm not about to listen to his entire rant. But yeah, 4 extras definitely got hired for protection. Adam needed. Let's see what Treyway 6K is talking about.
Don't mention them kids in my comments on Dead Homies. Huh? Don't mention the kids in my comments on ACG. I'm like 2 niggas up for Doty, 4 extras, and all them niggas full. And Dead Homies, if y'all know, I'm up in here for popping the nigga on Vernon, chasing this damn, kicking him in the ass. Like, pop, bitch, on West Side, over, nigga, this is my block. Oh, I run Vernon, we run Vernon. On the Dead Homies, what you talking about? We ran Vernon, bitch. Dead Homies. We really, them niggas would not be doing no motherfucking videos if a nigga was out full on Dead Homies. I'm telling you, on the set. Because nigga just spank shit on Vernon. I'm sad. Sad. Them niggas got a nigga high. I'm like, damn, homies, them niggas doing videos on Vernon. That. I'm like, these niggas is doing videos on Vernon. Adam22 and shit. Vermont Street. That's not going on. Free the killers.
That's a load.
Free the killers. Free Treyway. Real track stars. Hey, nigga be back sooner than soon though. Gang just potty train. No hope. But nigga be back real soon. We still gonna be chasing niggas. Tell them tighten up their shoelaces. I'm hoping. Give me all they blue faces. Fuck you talking about? VM gang. Or ACG. Nigga not even gonna cap. I'm not even gonna like tell no stories or lie or nothing for him. Niggas will not be doing nothing. And young niggas out, I'm younger than all them niggas. Ain't nothing to come in with the I fuck around, get the face hit with the long hair and over like round when you see cuz for sure. Damn homies round when you see cuz. ADC, you hear me? Round when you see cuz like, oh man, homie, cuz ain't playing no games. Firm out. Y'all see me? Getting there. I don't work out nothing no more. I ain't gonna cap. I was. I'm like a fat nigga right now. Yeah, homie. Huh? Yeah. I shit at like 130 right now.
130 people?
Mm-hmm.
Hoes?
Wow. Couple of them. I ain't gonna cap though on the set, so like niggas clout gonna come to an end fast. The option on me was good, brother. All that extra out face shit, all them squabbles and shit niggas talking about, we not doing no squabbles. Set. I'll probably beat you up before I shoot you. Yeah, don't be. Like I did y'all.
That nigga talking regular, huh?
But it is 8:34. I know, cuz nigga got fat. Putting on some weight. Dead homie so I could really beat niggas up. All on camera. Oh, I told you. For a fact. Free buzz.
Niggas about to be tripping.
Bad homies, y'all know the truth though, man. Nigga be home sooner than soon. In Vermont. We come home soon. So a nigga can cut them videos and all that popping on the gram, all that shit out. Yeah, homie.
Everybody got something to say. Everybody got something to say.
Episode of Warren Cali. In this episode, we're going back to South Central. Now, in my previous episode, I detailed various gangs on the west side of South Central. And in this episode, I'm going to detail the east side. Now, the first gang I'm going to mention is the 20 Outlaw Bloods. They often get confused with the Rolling 20 Neighborhood Bloods, but there are two different gangs from two different sides of South Central. 20 Outlaws are allies of gangs like the Bloodstone Pyrus, the Rolling 20 Neighborhood Bloods, and also the Bloodstone Villains. Some of their rivals includes gangs like the Avalon Gangsta Crips and the 4-Pack, which includes gangs like the 4-Tray Gangsta Crips. Bloodstone Pyrus, also known as the Rolling 30 Bloodstone Pyrus, have been around for over 40 years, and they're one of the gangs outside of Compton to claim Pyru. Them and the Rolling 40 Pyrus being two of the gangs on the east side of South Central to do it.
Well, I had an old boy from 30 Rules that used to make the little YouTube stories.
And also the Bloodstone Villains. Their main rivals will be the Avalon Crips and the 4-Pack, which I said before includes the 4 Deuce and the 4-Tray Gangsta Crips and the 4A Gangsta Crips. Avalon Gangsta Crips, they will be around since the 1970s. The Avalons have 4 sets under the Avalon Gangsta Crip car: the 40s, the 5 Trays, the A8, and the 11-6 Avalon Gangsta Crips. The Avalons move as one and take on all the same rivals, even though they're in different areas. Avalon's rivals include the East Coast Crips, the Mad Swan Bloods, the 4-Tray Gangsta Crips, and the rest of the 4-Pack, the Bloodstone Villains, the Pebble Butcher Bloods, the 8-7, and the 9-7 Gangsta Crips. Avalon's beef for other Gangsta Crips on the east side of South Central, like the 4-Pack, the 8-7, and the 9-7 Gangsta Crips. Even though the gangster car is supposed to be together against the neighborhood car, the 4-Pack and the 8-7 and the 9-7 Gangsta Crips affiliate with the neighborhood car. The Avalons are allies of gangs like the Kitchen Crips, the 8-Tray Gangsta Crips, the Trouble Gangsta Crips, and the Broadway Gangsta Crips, just to name a few. The 4-Pack, that includes several gangs that's in the 40s on the east side of South Central. They're in the gangster car, and gangs under that umbrella are the 4 Deuce, 4-Tray, and 4A Gangsta Crips. But even though they're Gangsta Crips, they're nothing like most Gangsta Crips. Instead of beefing with neighborhood Crips, they're allies to the neighborhood car, and beef with more Gangsta Crips than anything. 4-Pack main rivals include the 20 Outlaw Bloods, the Bloodstone Villains, the Pebble Bishop Bloods, and one of their top enemies, being the Avalon Gangsta Crips as a whole. Now the Bloodstone Villains are an older blood set on the east side of South Central. With them and the Pebble, Bishop Bloods, Turf being so close, and them sharing common Crip enemies, they would be
You know what
clicked
these
up.
niggas is trying to do, y'all? There used to be this old documentary called Hood to Hood. Let's see if we can find it. It's this old shit. We might as well watch that. Hood to Hood. Let's see. We might get copyright for this shit. Let's see. Yeah, he be tripping like that. Let's see.
The rich is getting richer, baby, 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 baby.
We about to watch this in the big screen too. This is about to get crazy. Y'all think I'm playing? This about to get crazy.
Yeah, yeah. All my hoods across the world. All my tribes, boys and girls. Let's do this. 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 It was hard to dream coming up as a young teen. In my hood, nigga, with no stars and limousines. Just rock, just hoes, old schools and dope fiends. Yeah, that's the shit.
So Hood to Hood was like way back, like right pre-DVD days. It was like a documentary. It was like this nigga was with a camera and he just went across America in the car and going to all the like the treacherous hoods he could find, pretty much. And it's like pretty much how niggas do hood vlogs. This was hood vlogs before hood vlogs type shit.
We seen in the hood life. I used to read Source magazines. Biggie and Tupac chilling up in the limousine. Hanging pictures on my wall. Fuck no, I was on the block trying to get the green. It's the hood
You
life.
niggas gotta hate. I keep it toasted in my jeans. Like Guapale, I feel I'm getting closer to my dreams.
Let's get to it.
By Molly ashtray.
Here, that key I'm talking about. This about 1,000 grams. Feel me? Come to a hood near you. Come pick it up. You feel me? For sure. You understand me?
How much that motherfucker cost, man?
About like 15, 16.
Damn. Silver.
Yeah, nigga, this young rider from the park, nigga. You know how I put it down, nigga. Niggas come around here, nigga. That's all you need to know, cuz. Nigga, for real. That's all.
You gotta ride out here. You play on the same place, you know what I mean? It can go down like that truck riding by. They can go slide out there, you know what I mean? It go down and you gotta loom all crazy. Now my gas don't got no safety, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man, we gotta go watch the shit. We don't want to see who all died from the documentary. That's crazy. That's some crazy shit, right? They're not gonna let us slide with this shit. Let's see. They not gonna let us slide. Wait, Yonkers Inmates DVD. Yeah, we gotta watch this old shit. Let's see.
Now we going on the level 16 for that. Hey man, tell me some of that grimy shit you just seen living out here in Marcy.
Well, you know, right here, you know, like a couple years ago, my man got body right here, one of the owners of the shop. One of the owners of the shop.
It's Marcy?
You know.
Jay-Z hood.
Over here, you know. See the live shit coming up. All through here. This is the hot spot, the living room. Mad bodies, you know, see all the souls.
This is one of the grimiest projects out this motherfucker, man.
Where we at right now, man?
Yeah, Marcy Prizes, man.
What borough is this?
This is Brooklyn.
Tell me some of the grimy shit you done seen out here, man.
Oh, man. I was walking down the street, you know what I'm saying, like 2 weeks ago, man. I see this dude
pull out his blade, man, and just start stabbing this girl up and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He stabbed her in the neck, man, and his blood start gushing out, man, and nobody ain't do shit about it, man. That's the real fucked up foul shit about shit out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers will see something happening, you know what I'm saying, and they won't even, know what I'm saying, try to help you, man.
Man, you lost any partners out here, man?
Man, I lost, oh man, it's pathetic, man, how many partners I lost out here, man. I lost so many people out here, man. That's crazy,
You
man.
see? Hood vlogs is the
My
same.
mom was killed out here, man. You know what I'm saying? My mom, the person that killed my mom was her sister, man. My mother was in the hospital, you know what I'm saying? She was on a respirator. You know what I'm saying? She had custody of my sister kids because my sister was a drug addict. You know what I'm saying? God bless her, man. She got 13 years clean. However, you know what I'm saying? She had custody of my sister kids, and each one of them had over $60,000 in their bank account. So whoever becomes the guardian becomes the beneficiary of the money. You know what I'm saying? She shot dope in her IV, man, and made an OD, and she died from that, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to collect the money and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? She ain't even locked up yet, man. They still investigating, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of foul shit, man. And to this day, man, I still, you know, I just ain't been right there.
You still be seeing her around and shit, your auntie?
I don't even like to consider that bitch my aunt, man.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Yo, man. They say sometimes, man, you gotta let go and let God handle it. You know what I'm saying? But yo, man, it's hard, man. It's really hard, man. You know what I'm saying? And I got such a malicious thought, man, to do something real bad to her. But I know if I do that to her, man, I'm harming myself as well. You know what I'm saying? Because that's going to jeopardize my life and my freedom of going to prison, man. And I ain't trying to see that prison shit no more, man. You know what I'm saying?
It's a lot of ice in there, though. Ain't nothing fake, know what I'm saying? You go to pawn shop right now.
Ain't nothing. It just sounds similar, right? See the earring.
Put the hoodie on.
See the chain. 1,500, something like that. 1,500. You know, money still flowing. We doing shit nice. Body get bitched up, bitches.
Yeah, we want all them girls. The West Coast girls, all of them. We take all of them. Tell them come to New York. Tell them come to Marcy.
LA bitches. Marcy bitches.
You niggas want our bitches.
Got some of the best pussy in Marcy.
Everybody welcome. You know what I'm saying? It's all love here.
Best top.
Everybody
You know what top is? You know what top is? Tongue on penis. That's top right there. We got some of the best top in Brooklyn, man. You want top? Come holler at bitches in Marcy. Got that top.
Niggas in the hood hate cameras. If you got a camera, off top is sue me the police.
See, this is before niggas was taking pictures. This is before Instagram, Facebook, all that shit. Niggas was not taking pictures like that. That's why it's certain era, like there's no pictures of certain niggas. It's certain era of my life that there's no pictures because we wasn't taking pictures around that time. Like, nigga, we ain't taking no damn pictures, nigga.
Where we at right now, man? We're in Marcy. So, we don't really like to be getting filmed and shit like that, but you know, see what it is, man.
See what it is. We usually don't let niggas film like that.
Tell about some of the motherfucking bitch made shit the police do to niggas out here.
We all kind of shit, son, throwing us up on the motherfucking pants, locking us up with bullshit, you know what I mean? But you know, niggas gotta live with this everyday struggle. That's what it is, man.
Right.
It's gonna be.
For sure.
Marcy for life, you heard?
Niggas in the hood stay stunned.
Tell these motherfuckers your name where we at, man. Big Bo up here in Marcy, Brooklyn, you know we doing it. And chill, my man, E right here. You know how we do up here. What up? Marcy, we rapping it up with these hoes. Fuck them all. We don't love them. You know how we do. That's us. You know, what kind of car does she ride, man? The motherfucking Lex right here. For sure, man. We say put it out with the rain. You know what I'm saying? You can take a look at it. That's how we do it for Marcy. Hey, what you say? Get the fuck out of the smoke. We say that, you know what I'm saying? Marcy is fire motherfuckers getting cheese, man. What? We get play paper out here. Play paper. Niggas is balling the whole night. Niggas balling the whole night. We doing it. Prime time, baby. This is Slim Goody.
Oh, yeah, shit.
That's what's up. Right now, there's all me and my man do. This all we gotta do. This all we know. The block. Get up in the morning. Money, hoes, sex, and weed. We'll be right here, man.
Block.
You come back next year, next 2 years, we right here. Every day.
Shit, nigga, this ain't it, nigga. New York niggas was kind of boring. It was the Midwest niggas that had it cracking, though.
State your name before you get too close. You get too close, something gonna happen to you. Yeah.
That's a 90-10% chance. Niggas gotta know you. Niggas gonna know you to rap with you.
She says Tonkin, baby, Brooklyn forever.
Nigga, this is bad style, man. When niggas die every day, all day. That's all it is.
This is Project said when you walk through here, they will say motherfuckers start shivering because they don't know what's going down. Now, man, because everybody here just like, fam.
This shit is like the Bermuda Triangle. You walk past here and get lost, nigga.
Telling you, son.
Yeah,
What's up, good, man?
Ain't nothing really to talk about. Shit happens in this hood all day. It's like one of the most problems with the most unsolved murders, cuz. Niggas don't know this.
That's
talent.
Excuse me 1 minute.
Rocket launchers. Niggas got grenades, too. Rocket launchers, all kind of shit. What you want? Niggas selling weed right now. You want to buy some weed?
Them niggas showing too many bangers. I be wondering why.
You got grams, 110 a gram. Got haze. Come see me. $3.50 a quarter. Got coke, baby. We got all that.
I'm just a motherfucker glad how you ain't
the poison, nigga. That's all.
Let me tell you something. On the real, don't shit go down this hood without me knowing about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because if shit get too close, that means you want us in it. So, you know, we keep shit on the outskirts. Everybody in this square family. You know what I mean? You come through this hood on some grimy shit. We sending you out here on body bags and all that. Everything other than that, everything is cool, man. Brothers keep to themselves. Brothers get their money. Brothers do their thing.
Ready to score, y'all, man. How you get that shit, man?
Shit was serious in the hood, nigga was throwing at me.
Tell them how
threw some shots at me. Shit was real rough.
All of that, dog. All of that.
We been here, man. Shit just.
Let me stop. YouTube be faking. It's crazy. If I saw some shit on my stream, y'all to stop my stream. But y'all got niggas got the whole video with the juju on the video. That's crazy. Niggas said it's crazy.
He came out here on dead homies, got an ass on burning.
Going below the 10
Yeah,
normally,
hood.
bad for your health, but today, we in good standing.
What? Yeah, homie. And this is another app for the city.
You heard?
When niggas hit your gut in, you reckon.
You heard? They said I wouldn't do it. Here we Water. What y'all got? Smart water?
Smart water.
You got Poland Springs? You got some Poland Springs, huh?
Oh, we all in this motherfucker.
Look at all these businesses
hey,
around
Rocky
here.
on the dead homies,
Look, we got League the Jeweler.
Oh, hey, look, hey.
What's up?
Who
Who got some perks?
Y'all got perks? Oh, Furman Avenue, we got
I'm just kidding. Look, they got creative business names. Look at Pet Shop.
Let's walk up in this motherfucker.
Hello, I'm Adam.
Come make all our Jerry do with the you over here.
Okay.
If you been in the 40s, you ain't been in Lee's on the hood. You ain't from the set. Vernon
I
Avenue.
gotta come and get one of the watch chains.
Hey,
real?
tell him, Lee. Vernon Avenue, dead homie.
Just what you need. Like 8 Coca-Colas, couple orange Shastas, you good. A single squirt, just one squirt. Apps and pills. I'm gonna be blurring all that shit out. Don't worry.
Come spend some money.
Don't get put up on here. That's all I'm saying. Don't commit any acts that gonna get you on this Hall of Fame right here.
Hey, you can put on that motherfucker if you want to. You still gonna come in. It's the set. Dead homie. We in the plan.
It's crazy. Them niggas really had that nigga outside, huh? But that nigga Adam always do that shit. Be going to people's hoods and be having 100 motherfucking security with him, trying to make it look like he don't. Who? Selena Powell get beat up. You see? No.
None of my questions got answered that I was really looking for. I told Dennis at the end of all of this, you know, my mental status was
all day. But she got Holocaust.
And the plumber.
after she was canceled for calling the girl a blue monkey. Yeah.
That bitch should have died. You want to mention my kid? You should have died, bitch.
know, in a real way. But black community, y'all are super disappointing. Everybody that's supporting Erica Mena still super disappointing, man. You know, the woman didn't even want to apologize for her racial slurs, but y'all still supporting this woman. Y'all still supporting this woman, Bradesky. But here,
Stop listening to this nigga.
Welcome back to another episode of Warren Cali. In this episode, I'm going to detail on some rappers, the street dudes who kept it real, and some who folded in situations. Now, we all know how the streets go. Some situations you can come out on top, and some situations are a lose-lose, and most times, you can't win every battle. And ain't nothing wrong with losing a fight or having to get out of a situation. But it's not about taking a loss, it's how you take it. And when the pressure is on, a lot of people fold up or don't hold up the image they put out, especially with these rappers. Most street rappers and street dudes put out an image of being gangster and untouchable, and actually being harder than they actually are. Portraying an image of being tough can put you in situations where people want to test you and see what you're really about. Especially with how you can come off to people, the lyrics in your songs, and your antics can be your downfall in the streets and your reputation, especially if you're really not about that life or what you're rapping about. And with that being said, that leads me to several rappers and media personalities in California, and some situations where some folded and some didn't when the pressure was on. Now, the first person I'm gonna start with is Brick Baby. Now, Brick Baby has been rapping for several years, but he became most known by being a controversial media personality, and his crazy takes and antics, and his numerous beef with other people.
What did you say?
Bro, try not to get your ass whooped.
For real.
On the dead homies.
For real.
I'm 6'0". Try not to get your ass whooped. I'm 6'0", because you starting to veer off, nigga.
With them blueberry dreads, you blueberry bitch. Snoopy.
The dead homies. I never got to the end of that video. Hey, look, man. Addressing Snoopy, bitch ass, or whatever his name is. I ain't know that you called a nigga a blueberry bitch.
If y'all had a problem with me, you know what I'm saying? Tell me, Milk 74, I got 74,000. You hear me? Yeah, you thought I was gonna keep smiling. Fuck Snooper, bitch. On the dead
I don't speak to the air, cuz I be real direct. 16, you out here too, whatever y'all doing on the dead homies. Please don't make me put a ban on you too, cuz you a boy. Make sure you go home in your drawers. Now, whack, you got one of your other homies marked out. He done told me to meet him on Oxnard, Topanga. 06, you won't drop a low outside of no jumper, so we're not worried about you.
With Brick always being outspoken, he will always have problems, as you can see. But a few months ago, he would start having more issues, and he would crash out even more. Now on No Jumper, Brick Baby and DW Flame will be hosting a show on a No Jumper platform, and DW will ask Brick Baby for a cigarette, but instead...
Bullshit ass story. Let's see. It's my nigga draws.
I noticed you're wearing a Toronto Blue Jays hat, man. Are you a Blue Jays fan?
Man, I like the Blue Jays, but this really represent for our hood, you feel me? You see a nigga wearing this, you know he from the PJs, you feel me? Like they making them now. Look how this motherfucker look now. This motherfucker got clouds. I'm pretty sure one of y'all see it and be like, man, I like that motherfucker. So it's like at the same time, it'll set you up. You know what I'm saying? You'll see it, I like the color.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I try to get all the blue ones, the brown ones, the yellow ones, and all that. That ain't representing us.
Right.
Our shit is Crip blue, and that's it.
Will you ever rock red clothing or no?
Now we grown. Back then, I wouldn't wear none of that shit. I ain't gonna even lie. We the Crip Projects and we hate the color red.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. Island side, funny side, bull side, pillhead. You know what I'm saying? That's what we represent.
Right.
But now, you feel me? You grown. Certain outfits, Michael Jordan. This shit is confusing us. You feel me? It's like, damn, I want those shoes, but it got that little red. Fuck it, let me get them.
I noticed you're wearing a Toronto Blue Jays hat, man. Are you a Blue Jays?
Nigga, that's how niggas just gave up. We was like, know what? It's too much fly shit. The shoe culture probably what did it. The shoe culture is what really did it as far as game banging and the color. Cause niggas was like, man, they was coming out with too many Jordan wave colors and niggas wanted that wave too, but you was a Crip and you couldn't buy that wave. You was like, fuck. Like, know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna buy them anyway. Like, so niggas just start say, fuck it. Like, feel me? Yeah, that was definitely part of it. That definitely what did it. Niggas was like, man, I usually only wear all blue, but them red, white, and black Jordan just came out, and them motherfuckers are saucy. And niggas was Jordan fans back then, too, and niggas was like, fuck that, nigga. I'm about to get them. I'm just gonna let him know I'm a crab. I'm just gonna let him know I'm a crab. That's nigga. Oh yeah, let's watch a in the sentence, man. I meant to watch that the other day and it got interrupted. Meant to watch that the other day and got interrupted. YNW Melly lawyer on the
irrelevant, immaterial, and inadmissible. But this isn't new news, as Vlad and I have previously discussed the state's tactics in including these videos. But for whatever reason, the state chose not to include the No Jumper interview in which I said this.
I knew that there was a lot of bullshit in his case when I got brought up. An undercover detective who testified with the mask on said I'm one of the most highest and respected members of G-Shine, the same gang that Melly is allegedly a part of. Mind you, I don't know Melly.
Right.
Nobody I know knows Melly. So that right there doesn't make any sense. This gang detective said he got this information from a confidential source in Broward County.
So like I said, I don't know Melly and no one I know knows Melly. But we'll just have to wait and see how long my name gets dragged in this case and how long they plan on dragging Melly, as an ending still seems very far away. Now I'm very interested in hearing about the whole Raven Liberty thing that the state is trying to do. What information were they seeking? What gave them the idea to seek it? And how did they get approved by a judge? Because normally you have to have some type of something for a judge to sign off on that. You know what I mean? I guess we'll find out in the near future. I'm not sure how soon this will be, but we'll definitely do another update video. Now, as far as me being brought up again in the fucking case, it's really just Melly's lawyers like, look, the videos have nothing to do with nothing. Same shit I said. Let's just take them out. We're going to hear the state's argument back as to why they feel that it's valid. And like I said, it's a reach. Because I spoke on the Island Boys and didn't speak on Melly, that somehow confirms Melly's affiliation. That doesn't make any fucking sense to me. They asked me about the Island Boys because they thought that they were white. And the Island Boys were saying the N-word and they were claiming sex, money, murder. And then the guy that allegedly made them sex, money, murder ended up moving to LA and started wearing dresses. So it's like, there's a long list of reasons why the Island Boys were brought up. And then it came out that they were doing OnlyFans together. It just gets worse and worse and worse. But the whole thing comes back to being white. The same reason Vlad is asking me about me being white, having an affiliation, going to prison. How is it with the white gangs? How is it with the black gangs? This and that. It all comes back to being white. It had nothing to do with actually who's, yeah, I know he's real and he's not and this, that, and Right. It had nothing to do with proving gang affiliations. Like I've said before, I don't know Melly. I don't know anyone that knows Melly. So if they're portraying me to be some fucking whatever super blood, well, I don't know anyone that knows him. So that should say something for itself, right? And other than the fact that this is the biggest death penalty case in hip hop, and other than the fact that Melly was a rapper blowing up out of Florida, and other than the fact that I actually like his music, you know, other than all those facts, I would have never covered the case. That's solely what caught my interest. And, you know, I've been asked about the case multiple times because it's one of the biggest cases in hip hop. But hey, it's 1090 Jake. I'm rocking with y'all and y'all rocking with me. Free Melly at this point. I don't feel like
the biggest case in hip hop. But shit, you got Diddy, you had Thug, you had so many other people go to jail since then.
If you know anything about getting locked up, county time is worse than prison because there's zero freedom, especially when you're just sitting inside of a cell. I'm genuinely wondering how much damage this is actually doing to him mentally. Because imagine leaving a dog in a cage for fucking 6 years. You think that dog is gonna be normal after that?
Shit, Draco was cool after 4.
I don't think so. But let me know what y'all think in the comment section.
I don't know about normal, but
until next time.
He was on bullshit when he came up. I ain't gonna cap. That's part of what got him killed. I ain't gonna cap. That's part of what got him killed.
On November 1st, 2024, after more than 900 days behind bars, Jeffrey Williams was released from jail. Just a couple of days earlier, though, he was facing a possible sentence of 120 years.
The rapper, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams Jr., was arrested Monday on 56-count racketeering indictment.
He had been on trial for
trial
almost a
of Young
year,
Thug.
with the proceedings around his fate eventually becoming the longest trial in the history of Georgia.
From 120 years to freedom. Oh yeah, this is crazy. Let's watch this.
Before that, though, he was a music legend. Young Thug had been an icon in hip-hop for over 10 years, with people calling his voice a beautiful instrument, an extraordinarily distinctive artist with 3 Billboard #1 singles and countless awards to his name. In the words of many critics, he was the David Bowie or Prince of hip-hop, one of the biggest musical figures to ever come out of Atlanta. With a general understanding that hip-hop wouldn't be what it is today without him, his clothes have ended up in fine art exhibits around the world, and he even won a Grammy Award for Song of the Year in 2019. But the story of how he ended up in a courtroom facing a 120-year sentence in the first place as part of the longest and most controversial trial ever in Georgia is long and complicated.
I've done 300 appeals in the state of Georgia alone. I've never read a case like this.
It's an all too real reminder of a corrupt legal system, the dark side of the music industry, and, of course, the life of Young Thug himself. And it all starts with a little kid growing up in one of the worst parts of Atlanta. If you're interested in more of my creations, we just launched a brand new set of pendants from our brand Spirit World that we designed from scratch. All of them are made from solid 925 sterling silver, with 48% of the city being covered in trees. It results in a reputation for beautiful affluent neighborhoods with mansions and parks, but on the other side of the coin, its most dangerous areas can often be described as dark and scary thanks to winding streets and secluded, tree-covered neighborhoods. In Atlanta, you might not know you're on the wrong side of town until it's too late. And one little island in Atlanta's sea of trees was Jonesboro South, a housing project that existed from 1970 till it was demolished in 2008. Providing government-funded housing for up to 150 low-income families at a time, it was widely known as one of the worst places to live in Georgia, with everyday life being consumed and overrun with crime, addiction, and violence. Conditions got bad enough that in the end, it was easier for the government to tear the whole thing down and give everyone somewhere else to live rather than try and clean it up. Add on top of that, Atlanta has a reputation for entire parts of the city being heavily affected by poverty, urban decay, and little to no economic opportunities for the residents. The result is hundreds of thousands of people for whom making it out has literal and figurative meaning. One of those people was Jeffrey Williams. Born in the summer of 1991, he was the 10th of 11 children in his family. Speaking years later, he said this about his experiences growing up. "Anything you see wrong with me came from the projects, Jonesboro South. Along his right cheekbone was a thin but prominent scar. Jonesboro," he repeats, shaking his head. "You know how roaches look, and rats, right?" He later said, "I was in the streets at 8 years old. I went to school so my mom and dad would keep buying me clothes, but when I got out, I did whatever I wanted to do, fighting or all other kinds of shit." But the part of the story where this kid from one of the worst areas in Atlanta who was living a hard, dangerous life from a young age got on the path to become an internationally known artist wasn't a big, profound moment of artistic inspiration. Young Thug said it himself. "Anyone can rap if you've got brains, so I just went with it." For a lot of people around him, making music represented a way to get ahead, a way to make a name for yourself, a way to make it out. During an interview from 2014 when he was 20 years old and had just started to attract some hype in the industry, he talked about sleeping at the studio and the motivations that drove his early musical output. Thug explains that he crashed at the studio, as he often does. "I never leave," he says in a thick, sedated drawl. "All day, every second. Gotta keep the money coming in." There's another largely forgotten look into his early work and mindset that you can find online. In a Reddit post from 2010, a 19-year-old Young Thug posted an AMA interview, and it showed that his mindset was a lot sharper than most people who stumbled upon him would have assumed. Out of all 6 questions he received, the most interesting one was this. "Within 30 seconds of you rapping, how often do you mention bitches, clubs, expensive cars, and booze?" His answer was, "I make a product for a certain audience and I'm good at it. Supply and demand, simple economics. I don't do this because I love the attention. I do this because I have a certain skill set that allows me to get paid without the threat of doing federal time." Basically, for Young Thug and many people around him coming from Jonesboro South and places like it, opportunities to make real money were few and far between. It made sense to him to either make a name for himself as an artist or risk jail time for his crimes. But it wouldn't be long before Young Thug started to stand out and went down a much different road than his early motivations of getting money seemed to imply that he was looking for. Young Thug made an incredible amount of music in the early 2010s, putting out 10 mixtapes between 2011 and 2014. The first three, a series called I Came From Nothing, were just pure Dirty South mixtapes. A DJ yelling over the slow, sludgy beats, laid-back flows, MIDI instruments. Young Thug's first ever mixtape featured artists like Future at a time when the song Tony Montana had only come out a few weeks earlier. For the most part, there's a whole lot of Thug rapping like he's doing his best Lil Wayne impression, with corny yet funny lyrics and one of the thickest Atlanta accents you'll ever hear.
I don't know what y'all mean. I ball, I mean our team. Dirt's right, that's purpling. Smoke a lot of weed, no garden. Y'all shouldn't have started me. Now you cannot park me. Told your hold up, arch her back and get on her knees.
By the time 2015 rolled around, he had ascended to a level entirely his own. Crazy inflections, one of the most unique vocal styles you'll ever hear, bizarre one-liners, and a voice that sounds more like a broken instrument than anything else. He was a rapper making hip-hop for sure, but the focus was always more on his ability to make music with his voice than anything he actually said with lyrics. Track 9 from his 2015 mixtape Slime Season perfectly encapsulates what I'm saying. It's definitely a rap song, but when you listen to it, you don't hear much of what he's rapping. Instead, you listen to him floating on the beat with beautiful melodies unlike anything you've ever heard before.
They sick and tired of hearing about my jewelry, but if it fall on the ground, yeah, you might just slip and fall, nigga. She a shark, she like a Jaws, nigga. Yo, bitch say she want a tall nigga. You are.
His talent for creating catchy, unforgettable hooks and flows, even just a few years into his journey, was literally unmatched. But even though he was coming from some of the roughest streets in America, the big thing that made Young Thug stand out was that he was just really fucking weird. Young Thug's early hits like Lifestyle, Best Friend, Mamacita, and more made a name for him mainly because he was just so strange. Whoever he was rapping alongside, featuring on their song, he made them sound boring and normal. It didn't matter who it was, he always stole the show. But depending on who you asked, that wasn't always a good thing. People online would say he mumbled too much or didn't have any good verses. While songs like Best Friend and Lifestyle were big hits, in a lot of ways it was because of the shock factor. Underneath all of that, though, was the clear, obvious reality that this guy was something different. Him being difficult to understand wasn't because he was from Atlanta, it was because he was from an entirely different planet, making music that didn't sound like anything else that existed at the time. A lot of the songs he made 10 years ago still sound fresh today. But despite some critics labeling him as untalented or weird or just plain bad, Young Thug's energy was unstoppable. Fast forward a few years and he had become the definition of an icon. Massive hits like Pick Up the Phone, Hot, Sacrifices, and his unique style of melodic rapping even made its way into mainstream pop radio, when he featured on the absolutely massive Diamond-certified Havana by Camila Cabello in 2018. Plus a seemingly endless list of his own mixtapes, albums, and songs that all painted a picture of Young Thug as more than just someone with a weird style, but instead an innovative artist. When he released his album Jeffrey in 2016, he wore a dress by the Italian designer Alessandro Trincone on the album cover, a dress that became so famous it ended up touring art museums all around the world for its place in music history, while at the same time attracting mountains of negative attention from hip-hop media. When talking about himself, he would say he was the next Michael Jackson, and he quickly became famous for hardly ever writing lyrics, instead coming up with almost every single one of his lyrics in real time to facilitate the massive amount of music he put out over the years. And without Young Thug, hip-hop wouldn't be what it is now. Helping launch the careers of chart-topping rappers like Gunna, Lil Baby, Playboi Carti, and more, he changed the game in a big way, helping spread his unique sound around the world. Eventually, he even became a fixture in the high art, high fashion world, consulting at runway shows in London, Milan, and more. Most people growing up in the environment that Young Thug did couldn't even dream of making it as far as he did. Living through what he lived through as a kid leaves scars on even the most creative, intelligent, or hardworking people, if you're even able to physically get out in the first place. Young Thug's own family was forever changed by their circumstances when he was a child. He often told stories about his older brother Benny getting killed in front of their house when Thug was 8, or his other brother who was serving life in prison. From a 2014 interview, Thug's phrase, "I came from nothing," which he uses as a mantra, is a tribute to Jonesboro South, which no longer exists. "There's nothing there now," he says, "just grass." Thug says his family stayed till the last day, until they started knocking down buildings. A year later, Atlanta's housing director went on record and said, "We've realized that concentrating families in poverty is very destructive." Although it wasn't something he often shared in his music or interviews, when he did talk about it, he would describe his childhood as hellish. During an interview with Young Thug and a friend from Jonesboro South named Wicked, the journalist wrote, "I ask him what his father did for a living, and he puts one hand over his face, under his eyes like a mask, and makes a gun with the other. There were 11 of us," he says. So it was worse than struggle. That shit was hell. His dad and Wicked's uncle had been best friends and used to do shit they can't even talk about. His dad once served 2 years in prison on a mistaken identity charge for something Wicked's uncle had done. Wicked says Thug was really different growing up, and that he already had the vision. For his part, Thug says he idolized older kids like Pee Wee Longway and Wicked who had money, weed, and girls, and so he got into petty theft and gambling. And one thing led to another. His manager in 2014 said that he tries to keep him busy recording or performing because when he isn't making music, he can be a problem. Despite him being an open-minded, unique, and creative figure in the Atlanta music scene, he didn't leave behind the connections and identity that created him, or the people who had been by his side the whole time. And Thug's manager's fears were ultimately correct. Even as he started his own family, built up his music empire, branched out into other ventures, Young Thug was followed by legal issues since the early days of his career. In 2015, he was sued by Young Money Records after Lil Wayne's tour bus was fired at by members of a gang that he was associated with. He had his houses in Georgia raided multiple times over the years, resulting in felony gun and drug possession charges, but no one expected that on May 9th, 2022, just a few months after he released 2 #1 albums in a year, Young Thug would be arrested at his home in Buckhead, one of Atlanta's most affluent areas where he owned a 10,000 square foot mansion worth almost $3 million. Alongside him, Gunna and 28 other men associated with Young Thug's YSL label were taken into custody. The news was shocking. Young Thug was bigger than ever, with his music reaching new heights with each release as he quickly became one of the most respected rappers alive. YSL, Young Thug's label, having represented artists like NBA Youngboy, Lil Baby, Gunna, and more over the years, was accused by the Fulton County District Attorney of being not just a record label, but also a mafia, with a long list of crimes being attributed to them. Young Thug was, in their words, the leader. But the question arose, who was bold enough to bring these massive charges against one of hip-hop's most influential figures? That person was Fani Willis. Fani Willis is an ambitious and highly skilled lawyer growing up in Inglewood, California with a complex history of her own, her father having been a founder of the Black Panthers in the 1960s. After going to law school and moving to Atlanta to be a lawyer, she quickly made her mark by exposing that 44 out of 56 schools in Atlanta were falsifying test results on standardized tests. But her ambition didn't stop there. Willis also took on Donald Trump, filing highly controversial election racketeering charges after the 2020 election, which led to her securing his now infamous mugshot at the same Fulton County jail where Young Thug was being held at the same time. And YSL wasn't the first target Willis had when it came to dismantling gang activity in Atlanta. Before Young Thug, she went after Drug Rich Gang, a crew associated with Rich Homie Quan, a former friend of Young Thug. And not long after the charges against Thug were filed, a leaked list appeared revealing that other potential targets she was looking at included groups affiliated with Playboi Carti, Future, Lil Baby, and more. The case against Young Thug was simple. In January of 2015, 26-year-old Donovan Nut Thomas was gunned down outside an Atlanta barbershop in what authorities described as a premeditated attack. According to prosecutors, the murder was not a random act of violence, but a calculated hit connected to ongoing rivalries in the city. And the Fulton County District Attorney's Office alleges that Young Thug had a central role in orchestrating the killing. Prosecutors claim that Young Thug financed and organized the hit, tying it to a larger racketeering scheme under Georgia's RICO Act. A key piece of evidence presented early in the case involves a silver Infiniti Q50 sedan, reportedly rented in Young Thug's name, which prosecutors say was the getaway vehicle in the murder. Surveillance footage from the night of the murder captured the car near the crime scene, further linking Young Thug to the incident, according to the state's allegations. And immediately out of the gate, Fani Willis established a strategy of bringing rap lyrics and social media posts as a mountain of evidence in her case against Young Thug, a highly controversial move that, while widely considered unconstitutional, doesn't have any previously set precedent for or against it at this time. It was shocking and controversial. Unfortunately for Thug, he would be denied bond over and over, with the state describing him as a significant risk to his community. He remained behind bars with no chance of release or bail as the process of jury selection and setting up a trial got underway. But with over 30 years of legal experience, Young Thug's attorney Brian Steele wasn't going down without a fight. He was bringing an unmatched expertise and determination to win a highly intimidating case protecting one of the most pivotal figures in modern hip-hop, despite the DA's overwhelming desire to put him behind bars for the rest of his life. The YSL trial was unprecedented in its scope and complexity. It's difficult to understand just how big it really is.
What up, Roach? Long time no see, big doggy. Long time no see, gangy. How you been? How you been? Roach in the building. Oh, shit. You already know what's up, Roach. I'm just about to get up off of here, man. I was trying to finish this little shit, but this shit too damn long. I'll probably finish watching it on Kick or something. Yeah, it's been a minute, Roach. It's been like a hot second, bro. It's been a little while, gang. Appreciate you tapping back in. I don't know. I might start back doing IRLs. He's happy to do on IRLs. Y'all be loving them IRLs. I think I'm gonna get back to it. On my IRLs, you should run them numbers up. Y'all love them IRLs. I should run them numbers up. Look at that. A lot going on. IRLs wasn't the best thing for me at that time. Wasn't the best things for me at that time. Been up with you, man. Still out here modding for the IRLs? For what is it, TP2? Still out here getting to it? Still out here getting to it, huh? Yeah. That's it. Man. Nigga been out here stressed the fuck out. Whole lot, man. Nah, I'm gonna cap. I might start running up some IRLs. Might work out for me. Right now, everything else I'm doing is so slow. So fuck. Everything else getting slow on the traction. Everything. I'm gonna figure it out. Cause that's part of it, though. That's what happens, man. So many hurdles, bumps. This shit is the one thing I have going that's ongoing. Yeah. I'm sleepy, y'all. Well, I'm high as hell, so about to go get me something to eat, and I'll be back on in like an hour. I'll see y'all in an hour. Everybody come back an hour. Like the stream. Tap in. You know, I'll be more turned up. Give me a Red Bull or something. And some Starbucks or something. I'll see y'all in a minute.